is when on women. Wimp of many weeps. Swole flaxfoot devil. Uta Frost. That almost sounds like Futa Frost for a second. Whatever. And Swinobi Wagon West. We're playing the Wolf Seas campaign. We're playing Guatu by Shinobi Wagon West. And co-helped by me.
See if unknown.
What did she say?
Don't worry about it.
He calls it by the name on Roll20.
Oh, Rough Seas.
He can change it. He hasn't. Going to keep saying it.
I don't have privileges for that.
You do.
Because it's yours.
You have DM privileges. You should be able to change it.
It's there.
But fucking then don't complain about me calling it the name of the Roll20.
It looks some titties. Anyway.
Oh, yeah?
What, are you looking at porn again?
Twitter. You have to go on Twitter, Soul. Sorry.
I was just on Twitter.
It was just on Twitter.
A summary of last
Unfortunate.
Events. We had arrived at this
I thought
island.
that was somewhere else.
We had engaged with a port town called
Port Town.
How
I mean, that's how things are named,
Town.
like in like English-speaking places. So,
but we engaged with the port town called Port Town, which they were being consistently raided by what was perceived to be the pirate island nearby. We then went to talk to the pirate island and engage in conversation. The pirate island wished to actually engage in diplomacy. By the time we returned to Port Town, the Port Town was on fire, so the Port Town of Port Town was burning down. We then, after this situation, returned to the pirate island and asked, hey, what the fuck? They said, we don't know. Yeah. And then we decided to go visit the native tribe of the island, called Native Tribe.
I know that the boat is not there, so I'm going to put it there.
Motherfucker, it flies. The boat is in fact there.
we're gonna land in the wake.
Why would we land?
Okay. For disembarking.
Yeah, well, he's like roped or something, depending on their fucking hostility towards us of, giant flying vessel. Probably like 100 feet up, just so we're not dealing with like short bows and shit. Slings. For their weaponry.
So you guys are flying over, and you see several like bloops on the map. Well, I mean, not on the map, on the radar, and it just shows like a bunch of people there. And as you guys are looking on the outside itself, you will see that there are several people with bows out, aiming towards at you guys. They are terrified.
Reasonably so. Well, time to get to the PA system. Mrs. Swordon, would you like to hit the funny button? Or would you like to engage in conversation with the native populace? Keep in mind, we're
no,
not here
you can.
Alrighty then. Once the PA system is turned on, Scrap will begin speaking. Be not afraid, we mean you no harm.
They all look at each other bewildered as to where the fuck is that audio coming from.
We simply wish to engage in conversation, to ascertain the events that have happened on the island.
Some of them lower down their bows, but some of them still have them up.
Like that. So it's Scrappy like, hey, we want to bring us closer to the land so we can disembark easier. keeping the boat still in the air, so we can just lower a rope down.
On the crane, just take a little rope, lower it into the lake.
Just gonna open the hangar doors and like put rope ladders down.
Yeah.
Actually, the crane could actually work pretty well here. It's just have a little platform. Yeah, no, the crane works a whole lot better.
A rowboat. We got plenty of rowboats, I bet.
I mean, we probably also have like a wood platform that we can easily like lower and raise crates up with. So just use that. Scrapple called most of the crew to the, crane area for this, making sure that all crew present is around.
The captain's gonna go take a nap.
The captain and the ferry are kind of just like off somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I still brought them on the map, but that's fine. They're sleeping. So, let me drag you fuckers over to the map that I found a few days ago. Assuming that you are positioned by the water, you guys will be here.
Yeah.
Also, there was a day and night version of this map, but I still like the dark version. Gives it more of a foresty, like, vibe type thing. Like, it's kind of dense. So, yeah.
It's the crane lowering down a wood platform with us on it.
Alrighty.
We'll step off the platform. Look at the.
And also, I don't know why your model is squishy like that.
Well, I can explain to you why. Because it's longer than it is wide, so it's just squishing it down. Because barrel.
Barrel. Would be like right there, technically.
I mean,
Yeah,
he is bigger than the rest of us now, yeah.
I mean, he's not that big, though.
I guess
I mean-
you're also in a suit of power armor, too,
I'm not
so
a
yeah.
large creature, yeah. Both me and Sword are very large. Which, for reference, the suit of armor is currently concealed, to say.
Okay. You just got on, like, your previous outfit, but maybe with, like, skin showing instead of,
Masked fully, yeah.
yeah.
And also because coming down here looking like a mechanical demon probably isn't the best when introducing yourself to a native population. Presuming the people are around.
Meanwhile, Mechagodzilla.
Yeah.
He's our friend. Wasn't he friend-shaped?
French shaped.
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 He's spider shaped.
Just like Goatman is friend-shaped.
Who?
From D&D, from Minecraft Wednesday. Shino gets it. It's so friend-shaped. Uh-huh.
Still not happy with that, but not much I can do about that. That shit was still fucking terrifying.
It spawned every, 2 minutes and won't leave until it kills someone.
Either kill someone or we run as fast as we can to the point where it disappears. So, for the sake of this, since I didn't really try to find any tribal tokens, I will just throw this onto the map just for a representation.
Using commoners or something.
I will use this.
That's a
In
big
fact,
Rita.
Khajiit.
So
You
these
could
are
have them
all
be
these
Khajiit.
creatures.
Are they Khajiit or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely Tabaxi.
Tabaxi, I guess Tabaxi.
Yeah, Tabaxis.
Is a tribe of
Is it
Tabaxi.
Tabaxis or Tabaceyes?
I'm going to backhand.
I
you.
think it's
Like that.
Tabaxis.
You pronounce it tabac eye, and I'm going to give you a black eye.
So yeah, this tribal people are a bunch of Tabaxis. For the sake of me not spamming them on the fucking map, this is what they look like.
There's
And they're
probably a
spread
bunch
around.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're spread around.
Scrapple, look at the individuals. I'm presuming you understand the common tongue.
I'm gonna try to do broken English, so bear with me. Caveman.
You could have them speak Nyan instead. Since they're
Absolutely not.
No,
No.
no,
Oh my
God,
Or
yes.
or like how
Give the people
how
what they
Khajiit
want.
speak or whatever. It could just be Khajiit speak.
Neanderthals.
Like Khajiit have wares if you have coin or whatever.
I want Shiano.
Chiano.
Shiana Reeves.
Shiano Nyan Master.
Nyan.
God, just thinking it in my head just sounds so fucking cringe just coming out of my mouth.
Ye speak the Nyan tongue of Nyamans.
I speak Nyan, but I don't want to speak Nyan. You okay?
Hey, man. Hey, Nyan.
Hey, Nyan.
What is it with the that?
Bro saw the Bob Marley movie the other day.
Hey, Nyan, we're going to go to the place, Nyan. We got a Nyan to do it.
I mean, Shrimp gave a robot in Summon Night that voice.
Look, his hat looked like an afro. I'm not gonna apologize.
It's okay for Dive. It kind of works.
He's a real kind of boy.
He's a real boy.
He's a real boy powered by a nuclear cell. And diesel.
So, one of the... God.
You can just do a normal talk.
Yeah.
You can assume it's like
Yeah,
a bit more
Just saying
broken.
yeah at the end of every
Yeah.
sentence.
I need to get into fucking voice acting, guys, okay?
Uh-huh.
Fuck.
Why aren't you
Stop
doing it for
complaining
your
about
ERP
it.
stuff?
No, I'm gonna complain about it because it just sounds weird. So I'm gonna keep complaining.
That's what VA is though, sounding weird.
Like, yeah, no. So-
So
One of them says, "Welcome to our tribe."
we are here to engage within diplomatic matters involving a I guess the way to put it is a port tribe down the river.
The Port tribe. They all just start looking at each other like they don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
The other locations in which people reside on the island.
the peoples who live down the river.
The only people that we'd seen is just us.
Does that mean the humans haven't been here for very long?
Probably. Might I also insight Nyat?
Sure.
To it.
While he's inciting, though, also Frisia is gonna like cover her ears and be like, "People who there's no people down the river that look like me," and him pointing to Scrap because Scrap looks like a human now.
Why are you?
It goes and no, that you are the only people.
Oof.
Can I insight too?
Sure, good.
Oof. Oof level maximum.
Insight.
Yon, nickel, yon, yon.
Yeah, between
That's
your
not
10
a lot
and your
better.
13, he's telling the truth. So it just seems as though that they're completely secluded to themselves. They don't really push out inside the island itself.
How long have your peoples been living here? I'm pretty sure tabaxis have like similar lifespans to humans. Let me see.
Similar lifespans.
I'm gonna check, but I'm pretty sure tabaxi have a similar
I mean,
lifespan.
they might just say Nyal of all Nyaim.
Yeah.
Nyal of Nyaim. Nyan.
Let's see.
Actually, I should really need to know that too.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to check.
Yes, Mr. DM, you should probably be aware of how long.
Well, I think they
exist.
just became tabaxis like just now, so we gotta like decide how long their lifespans are.
Equivalent to humans, so
Okay.
about 90 years old. They said the person that speaking to you guys, I Nyan say 15 years.
In those 15 years, have you traveled beyond your holdings?
No.
Okay, so that means they don't have... How far does your land encompass?
We don't have compass.
Encompass, they would know.
I'm sorry, I love that idea.
I mean, you can, and I can rephrase it if they do, because they are. You're saying their like common is like broken, so I could like rephrase.
How much does your land encompass? We don't have a compass. Fucking goddamn it.
Or how far does your territory go?
So I'm gonna transport you guys back to the bigger map, and I'll mark it.
Okay. Assumably,
So,
then they eat fish, because like
It's like to like the corners there.
I was just about to say from right here.
Yeah, so they haven't really traveled far. They're trying to stay secluded to themselves.
And then the one that says, well, we did one of us went to Hole, but
assumably because now
didn't
we've
come
flown
back.
over the island, we have like a good visual, and then also like from map information that we were given before, we assumably have the visual information that's on the overworld map.
Yep.
A question for you, my feline folk friends. The large spire near the center of the island. Do you have any knowledge about that?
No, we haven't gone that far.
Okay. Would you like us to check the hole to see if we can acquire the person who went down into it, if it was recent?
If Yan wants to, then Nior.
Well, it could be a stop on the way to the other location, so we'll have to ask them. Alright, we will leave you to your devices then, as I do not believe we have much else to ask.
If Neo needs help, let us know.
We will do so if we do need any aid. So, back onto the wood platform.
And back on the map.
Just beep, 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 beep. It's just like slowly raised in the air. Yeah. Do we want to go check out the whole
Yeah, we can go check the hole.
spire?
Are we going to check the hole at the bottom of the sea?
Oh, the hole's in the island, not at the bottom of the sea. Silly silver.
Tricks are for kids.
The
Silly
hole in the
silver,
ground with
raids
the
are for
tree.
you.
See? Zenon got it!
No, I got it.
There's a Barney song.
But the hole's also not a
Bruh.
log at the bottom of the sea. There's not a frog on the log, the hole in the bog, the hole at the bottom of the sea.
Why?
I might be too old for this.
But does everyone agree that we should check out hole?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go to the island to see.
In the Navy? Sheena, while we are
Yo.
flying above the land, may we roll a perception check to see if we can spot anything as we move along the sky in our
Yeah.
mighty metal beast.
Yeah.
Cool. From my little guy.
Damn.
I guess nobody else needs
Okay.
to roll.
All right. I guess I should have said here's the horse because fucking.
So, Scrap sees all the way to the bottom of the hole.
I can't wait for him to get only net ones during combat.
Fucking. Well, yeah, my luck has been way too hot this week. One of these days coming, it's going to be terrible.
All right. Well, fuck. Okay. Upon investigating from the sky, you'll see that the hole goes fuck down. It goes straight down to the fact that it's just pitch darkness. You really don't know how far it goes. But there is some sort of spiral, like, makeshift staircase going from the edges going down, but it seems like it's very what's the word, trepid? No, dangerous to even said walk. Yeah, difficult terrain.
I'd have to move it very slow to get down without possibly falling.
Yeah.
It's not
How
level
big-
for exhaustion, is it?
How big is the hole?
No, Xenon. The hole is not enough to fit your boat.
I would hope
Do
not.
we have like a smaller flying vessel?
That would be a fucking sinkhole. No,
We could just lower
actually,
Oh, I was gonna say we could just lower the platform.
actually,
Bro, a
Slo
ghost hood
has
is
a
no
point.
lights.
How long is our rope?
Chino, our big
Uh-huh.
ship might not fit, but would the convenience fit in the hole?
Yeah.
Because the convenience has the energy core in it that lets it fly via magic.
I will say yes, however, it's a tight fit.
We can take the convenience as low as we can go, and then we can lower ropes afterwards.
We can also check with like the basic platform, see if the depth the platform can get to, which is like it was able to reach the bottom of the sea from where we were, so pretty fucking good amount of like length on it.
We could land the contrivance by the edge of the hole.
Lower down to like 50 feet above the hole, and then lower either one of us or the constructs down on the platform. See how far down it gets. If it doesn't get to like the bottom, or doesn't see anything as it's going down, we could reel it back up and take the other boat down. Everyone agreeable on this
Yeah.
plan?
Yeah, send a bot down. If he comes out alive, we know it's safe.
Xenon?
Yeah, it's agreeable.
Okay. Just want to make sure so I'm not just kind of running the show.
You're always running the show.
Hear the ideas, man.
Your
I'm
party
sh-
dead.
Trying to not run the show. Trying to make
Trying
sure
what?
everyone has their fucking moment to shine. Yeah, we'll send a ranged and a melee construct down on the platform. With some basic guys. We'll lower them down. And, yeah, Scrap will tell everyone, hey, go to the area in which Sordon's in, and Scrap will tell Sordon, hey, see those 4 monitors? Like, well, I guess we monitored off to the side, hit and you would hit some buttons to show everyone a visual from the constructs. Ta-da! Now we
logged out of Google. Hold on.
Damn.
Damn, I hacked his computer.
The Google man has logged it out. We should
I
be
was
able
going
to...
through my fucking music playlist and it just said, "Oh yeah, this playlist doesn't exist." What?
My bad. I deleted everything. I thought it was a funny prank.
We should be able to see what the constructs see is that they are being lowered down in case it is just a hole and the platform, like the spiral, stops at one point at a cave entrance. Is my current bet. Aside from this, once we are done here, we should head south. Probably check out the Jungle Spire thing, and then check out town. Maybe check out the mines, which we were told were inhabited with dangerous creatures, but, you know, we are well suited for combat.
Are you well suited
We
for
are the strongest
facehuggers?
things.
Yes, because we have this funny thing called helmets.
I have a funny thing called meteors.
I have a funny thing called facehuggers go through helmet. Fuck you.
They're not pulling Ripley's and taking off their helmets.
No, they just go straight through them. Because that's how facehuggers do, you know, from Aliens.
I thought they
No.
took their helmets off to sniff
She's
them or
afraid of
something.
live
they
action.
straight up took their helmets off. They were real fucking dumb. The helmet actually does a lot, and the helmet can't stop them. It's not like they're acidic by nature. Their blood, yes.
What if they're strong? I can punch through it.
Eh.
Hmm.
The problem still
Puzzle's
comes down
dead.
to we have, like, powered armor. So we can't even be strangled to death by their other modus operandi there. Also, if we see
Anyway.
large flesh eggs with a weird opening on top, why the fuck are we going to go near
Yeah, we're
them?
gonna go sniff them. Like we're in a horror movie.
We're gonna go shove our hands into the wide opening.
He's got the lowest int here.
I think it's you, buddy.
His
I
int
have
is
4.
higher than mine, I think.
Oh, we're done with the characters.
God.
That's it,
Yeah.
you're banned, buddy.
No, I think I
I
have
want
the
to
lowest.
say... I thought
Guess
it
you're
would be
looking.
Frisia because she's a fucking wizard.
'Cause I've
Or,
got 12.
oh, I'm sorry. Sorcerer.
An arcane practitioner.
What's Zordon's intelligence?
Higher than mine. Because he's actually a wizard.
He is. He is.
He actually has wizard
He has a-
spells.
He has an 18.
Because his spell casting is int.
And I think Unknown
You're-
also has decent end.
You have decent ends. And that unknown.
Leave my int out of this.
Why is
No.
it lower than 12?
No
No.
shot, it's lower.
It's not.
Wait,
It's
what?
not.
What is it?
Your intelligence is a 13.
Yes.
No, that's higher than mine.
Oh,
It's okay, you're not
oh
going to
my-
go looking at the face huggers.
I'm sorry. Also, my wisdom's higher than yours too.
Yeah, probably. I have ones across the board except for charisma.
Jesus.
Damn.
And charisma's my lowest.
And my
We got a
charisma's
dumb
only
sorcerer.
a 3, too.
We
We're
got
not
dumb
going to talk
sorcerer. in the
about my
party.
stats.
She's a wizard.
Or
No, she's a sorcerer.
I'm a wizard.
She's a wannabe
My-
wizard.
My int +1 tells me I am a wizard.
And God tells you no. You're a sorcerer.
Yeah, my
yes.
wisdom's not high enough to hear God.
Let me hold on. Clockwork soul sorcerer.
Sorcerer?
Sorcerer.
Sorcerer.
I'm the
Sorcerer.
sorcerer of the
Eater,
clockwork.
sorcerer, we gotta get down there and plug up those pipes, sorcerer. We gotta get those pipes plugged up there, sorcerer.
Anyway,
Sure,
you set a
What you're
robo
going down
down?
here into pub? Sure. Yes.
All right.
A ranged and a melee one down on just like the middle of the hole.
All right. So what? Are they just dropping, or are they using a rope?
The platform that we went down to, like the native village with.
Okay. And how far down does the platform go?
It could reach the bottom of the ocean when we were over here, if that is any reference. We do not have like a set thing.
Okay. I'd
So,
say it hits down at the bottom.
400 or 500 feet, probably.
It took 10 minutes to get down there. So do the math on that.
10 minutes to get down. Yeah, it's probably either all of or most of the winch length.
And you have a camera up facing and on their POV, right?
Yep, we have vision from their angles.
Okay. As you're looking through the camera on the monitor, you will see that it just seems to be a just giant hole in the ground. But as they start like moving around, like rotating in different directions, they will see giant like corridors in, I say, about 4 ways. Let me do a
Northeast,
rough
southwest.
idea. So something like this in the circle. So one way facing here, another way facing there, and so on.
Northeast, south, and west.
Yeah. Blacken it.
Well, that is a very interesting prediction. Are they like
And upon-
natural caves, or are they?
They are not natural at all. And upon looking, and they look up and down. Well, they look down first, and as they see, there's a bunch of bones on the ground. As they're crunching all over the hole. So yeah.
Well, that's sucks for those who died down there. Do we know how long ago we did ask about them? The tabaxi from the tribe went missing.
No, because you never asked.
I'd assume not long enough to be one of those bones.
Yeah. Through the constructs as they're doing their like scans, am I able to do a perception to see if there's any just like dead tabaxi bodies?
Yeah, go ahead. Perception.
Avaricadabra. Okay.
I was about to switch to a 2.
You almost got robbed.
So upon looking in on the camera and they're scouting around, you will see that there is, in fact, a tabaxi. But it's dead. It
Have them
seems
probably
as though
retrieve
that-
the corpse.
Yeah, it seems as though that the body itself was there for about a month. It looks like, and it seems like it didn't get eaten. It just looked like it died of starvation.
Damn. Probably fell, like broke their ankle, and then just couldn't get back out.
Skill issue.
Did you just like steal his shoe?
No, it's
Skill
skill.
issue.
Oh,
Did Tabaxi even wear shoes?
they
I
could.
feel like they would wear foot
They
wraps.
got the veins out.
Yeah, they got the beans out.
Beans out. Well,
The
most
toe
of the time,
rings.
when people have like non-human feet, it's often like pads at the front of the leg, because the top of the foot and shin are a lot more vulnerable in that case with disintegrated legs. Look, I have a lot of random knowledge. Don't you fucking sass me.
I don't think he
Sass you.
was. That was his, like, acknowledgement noise.
Hmm.
Well, it's certainly a location we could return to investigate, but is probably not the best bet to do right now, given our current objective.
Damn, I really wanted to investigate this.
We can come back to it. We just want to make sure that we want to know who the fuck burnt Port Town, real quick. So that one's slightly more time sensitive.
We're gonna
I
take the
guess.
body back now, or take it back on the, like, way back, or whatever.
How gross is the well?
Like,
actually,
robots are doing it, so like, they just gotta
Yeah,
scoop
no,
it
I know.
up.
We gotta
It's
pull
gonna
it
be on the
back
boat,
up.
though.
Keep it on the platform and lower it down to them when we get back.
Then how are we gonna get down? 'Cause
Just lower the platform down and be like, here's your tribesmen. Just go do it now. Because how long is the sky trip between here and there? Rashina.
From the tribe to there?
Uh-huh.
Say about 5 minutes because of the airship.
Hey, let's just, like, put it on the platform with the robots. Scoop it up. Set it down. Have the robots, like, give it back to them. We can talk to them via the thing if we really
Yes.
don't want to, like, be near the dead body. And assumably
Yeah.
it's just, like, mummified if it's, like, starved to death.
That's basically what I was asking. Like, how decayed and gross is it? Is it like, oh yeah, it's just been down here, nothing's really touched it, type decayed, and it's just kind of
Yeah.
there, or is it like gross? It's been infested with insects and bugs, and is all wet flesh mess.
No. It's just
Okay.
died. Dead. Kapushki.
What happened to them? They died.
How did they die? Oh,
Fell in a fucking pit.
Death.
How'd they die? The hole. Yeah, we could do that real quick. If everyone else is fine with that, I agree with that course of action just to get it done.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, contracts will be commanded to do as such. Put them on the platform, and preferably not like a disrespectful way. I want them like Yamcha posed delivered back to them.
I mean, if it's, as long as it's, like, just, like, preserved as, like, mummified or whatever, then I'm sure it's easy to just, like, lift up and...
Yeah, but again, you just don't want to. You want to just toss the body onto the platform. Yeah. Let's go do that.
Alrighty.
Ted
Trying to set up the Spire map.
spend like the 9 minutes raising the platform back up.
Yeah, it takes longer to lift the platform back up than it does to go over there.
Alright, so while I'm doing that, you guys are able to bring him back up. So which direction y'all heading back? The tribe?
Yeah.
Gonna return the corpse to them, as they seemed at least concerned about their kin.
Alrighty.
And using the PA system, we will just explain that apparently they had starved to death after falling down the hole.
Mm. Alright, So they go ahead, and as you do that, they seem very, very upset, and they're just very grateful that you brought them back. And they reward you guys with food.
Just they pile food onto the platform. Like we're receiving an offering.
We have become the gods. Yeah.
I mean, Tabaxi though have the same intelligence level as a person, so they're probably just seeing us as just like more advanced, but still people the same because we haven't shown any godlike feats.
The Sky Tribe coming.
Yeah, we're just the Sky Tribe,
The Sky People.
but we're still people. We're not gods yet.
That's what a god would say. He's not. I'm not the Messiah. He's the Messiah. He's denying it.
A true Messiah would never claim to be Messiah.
Yeah, well, that is a good question. Are they just like putting food on the platform, or are they like handing food to the constructs?
They're handing food to the constructs and putting it on the platform.
Yeah, do the constructs have microphones, assumably too, so we can like
They'd probably have a way
communicate
to
back?
talk
Yeah,
out of them.
yeah, we can talk back and forth with them.
I think they would also have like basic commands in them, like if handed something and it is like a gift, to respond of thank you.
Just constant thank you for the gift.
Yeah, like it's the little touches that make constructs feel a little bit more human-like that will make a lot of like stuff like oh yeah, it's a whole construct group, but people also feel more at home because the constructs have responses that are indicative of human stuff, like saying thank you, saying please, shit like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, after they do what they do, the platform will be raised back up. Scrap will look at Frisia. Look at the camera that has all the food on it. Look at Frisia.
Now, what type of food we get? Is it just a bunch of fish?
Bunch of meat.
Bunch of meat?
Not soup.
So, it's meat and not fish.
Well, there's probably some grains.
Okay, but I'm like, where did they get the meat?
I mean, there's probably native
Hunting?
fauna on the island.
They live in a very tiny little area. Have we seen any animals that the meat would have come from?
You went in the sky, so no.
We got our life form sensor or whatever. Does the life form sensor pick up any like deer or whatnot?
We have like radar and stuff. Which, when tree canopies are involved, radar starts to get a little funky.
It's a little funky. But yes, there are some animals up there.
Yeah.
Also,
There's also
the person
probably
that
fish,
created
because
this-
fish is also meat.
Yeah.
Mm,
I'm just saying, because like fish should be probably the most thing they can get living in such a small area.
also, the person that created the spire can eat a dick. I have
What's
to
wrong
make
with
this
the
fucking
spire?
large. Because it's saying 72 by 56. This guy can eat a dick.
Just making it bigger.
Yeah, I'm making it bigger.
Wait, 72 by 56 is small?
No, that's fucking huge.
But you're making it bigger?
Miscommunication happened between someone just now.
Oh?
So the map is too big and you have to make it smaller, or are you making it bigger?
No, I'm making it big. I'm trying to keep it. I want it
make it
small,
look right.
but with the spire and how I'm looking on the map, it's big. So I'm making it big as much as I don't want to.
Just a multi-layer map, which gets real funky with map dimensions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm gonna keep on working on this. So, where are you guys heading now?
Unfortunately for you, the spire.
Yeah, I believe we were going to like
Wonderful. I am almost done.
don't think we're
Unless
gonna
we
go-
can circumvent it and check on town before we before we go to the spiral.
And we could also check out the Oasis on the way over.
Yeah.
Just to view them. So I don't think we're gonna go in anywhere just yet. Like, yeah, we know the hole has the 4 directions, but we're not going dick knows where into something just yet. We want to make sure the loose ends are handled. So I guess that's kind of the travel path.
Works.
Fly
Map
back
creator,
over the
eat a
hole.
dick.
Mr. Navigator and current one piloting the ship, do you enjoy this course? Will we get to see the Oasi as well?
Yeah.
Small Gremlin, do you enjoy the path in which has been chosen?
Yes.
Frieza, you're doing cooking stuff. I don't want to ask you.
I'm playing on the computer. I'm like looking at all the little blips. Do we have a
You just-
harpoon gun?
Are you poking at the blips on like the radar like a cat?
Or do we have a harpoon gun?
I don't think we have a harpoon gun. No.
Dang.
Why?
If we had a harpoon gun just like spearing deer in the forest.
Deer fishing deer from the sky.
Well, we have that we have the electric spear gun thing, don't we? Just like don't turn on the electricity.
It's not a spear gun. That's just a gun.
Oh, I thought
That's
it
a
shot.
gold-
I thought it shot like a rope.
No, it's just a gold bullet to help conduct it towards its target.
Oh, okay. The arc follows. Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking we had like a chain gun. Like, shot out a harpoon with a chain.
Christ, just yes, we must go hunting today. Chink. Deer spotted. Man,
Can I
that's a
pay
gun.
some gold to retroactively give us a spear gun?
I also feel like we'd have to be very close to the ground, and I think by that point all of the deer would run the fuck away.
Okay, then I'm hanging a hook from the side. Just going
Christ!
deer fishing.
Deer fishing!
I will set up a module. I will set up an actual story if you guys want to do sky fishing.
Sky
So can we
fishing.
retroactively have the harpoon gun?
If
I will allow it.
been asked at the island,
gosh.
yeah, we would probably have.
Well, because I didn't think I assumed we had a harpoon already.
No, I can add that to the weapon list though.
Okay, how much should we like pay some gold from like the pool or whatever to like retroactively have the harpoon or whatever, like 1,000 gold or something? And it's a harpoon that could reach the ground.
It's probably like 100 foot of chain /
Yeah.
rope base.
What do I need to roll to harpoon myself a deer?
That would be. I think that would be strength.
It would
No.
be dex, technically.
Yeah,
would be
because
dex?
like
It would be a ranged attack roll against a deer's AC, and then you would be doing harpoon damage.
okay, so roll it like I'm rolling my my crossbow or whatever. Just roll my crossbow and then we can decide.
Yeah.
Which is okay. So it would probably not be equal to what did you roll?
Roll a 10, and I think the AC of a deer is.
Oh,
Not that high.
didn't we have like mounted crossbows?
A deer's armor class is 13.
Yeah.
We have other mounted weaponry that would
Yeah.
be wild overkill for a deer.
Well, like, what if I like hook up instead of retroactively having the harpoon gun, I can jerry rig the harpoon gun with an arrow with like a bolt from the like mounted crossbow and a chain. Because assumably we've got like hundreds of foot of chain. This is D&D.
We could having a harpoon launcher also kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Then we can hold on to other shit if we have to.
Okay, so retroactive
Or
harpoon.
emergency dog.
Okay, so I missed my first shot on the harpoon.
That poor deer has probably shat itself projectilely.
So, you guys play... Y'all ever played Castle Crashers?
Who?
With that laugh from him, he knows.
Does it just... Is it that one deer?
Is that one deer that just projectiles shit?
Poor deer. The shit-powered rocket deer.
He knew exactly what I was talking about.
And Googled. So it just like shits itself in fear.
It's not just that it shit itself in fear. The motherfucker launches himself with his own shit.
Yeah, it has enough force to just like propel itself forward.
Looking down
What
through the spyglass. Damn.
Here we go. I found a video with the fucking.
It just reminded me of that. It was like,
Well, just googling it. There's
yeah,
one
doing that.
YouTube video that says how much force would that be, and it says the deer should be dead.
Yes, that's the one I put. If it's in the first like few seconds of it, you don't need audio for it.
I mean, I can imagine just from these pictures.
just like that one fucking owl who just shits himself and dies.
Okay, so I missed. Does anybody
Yep.
else take a crack at spear fishing?
Sure, why not?
I'm curious.
What is it, light crossbow?
That's I just thought because that was my ranged attack. So
It would just be either probably any ranged attack if you're considered proficient. If you're proficient with like martial weapons or like crossbows, it would probably count as something like that.
Cool, I have that.
Another deer that shits himself.
It's a very small deer.
is your macro like just set up to
Yeah.
kill yourself when you use
Yeah,
your short
no,
bow?
it's just it's automatically put on because I'm never gonna remember to put it on, so I just keep it on.
Mm.
It's for my starry form.
I think we said that the deer's AC is 13, so another minute.
Yeah.
I
Another
almost
deer
had it.
shits himself.
Do you want me to try?
Yeah,
Go
let's have
ahead
some
if you want
venison for
to.
some fresh venison. I'm sure all we got from the cat tribe was probably like preserved food.
I'm gonna get the help action from my little guy.
Fucking course you are.
I mean, I technically could have taken that from my.
I mean, like,
fucking-
people sniper shoot deer from helicopters, so this isn't that different.
Yeah.
See, there is a difference.
Yeah, we're
That's
gonna
a
eat these
helicopter.
deer.
This is a fucking ship.
You're right. We're more stable.
Yeah, we got a better chance.
So, you go ahead and you shoot your harpoon. It aims directly at its head. The head is gone.
Splat, and they're just slowly dragged up by like a neck stump.
The entire
hand
fucking
crank.
head part is just dripping blood.
There you go, Frieza. Are you happy? We now have a deer.
Freezy is over there hand cranking up the deer.
You can see that the
Presumably
body
it's a
is still
hand crank like
contorting. The body is contorting.
He's twitching as it's pulled out.
Imagine seeing that, like, not because it's like a silent ship too.
Fucking floating over an area. Deer spotted.
Thunk.
Spoken to quiet.
Then you like
The
see
harvestman arrives.
Yeah, you see the deer just like being pulled up into the sky, and then you look up and see the ship. Okay, we got a
Raining down
deer.
blood.
It's barbecue for dinner.
Well, shall we hover beside, or at least within 100 feet of the jungle spire to see what's going on with that?
Sure, let's have a look.
Map is set.
I mean, we're not gonna go in currently. That's all viewable from the outside.
No. There's no viewpoint for that.
So what does it look like from the outside? Why did you move it back?
Don't want to do that.
Fair enough.
From the outside, it looks like a fancy old spire, like something that you will see like in books or perhaps in your own town. It's not made out of like marble or anything. It's made out of stone and glass for some of the windows. And some of the windows are just in directions of bedrooms. That's about it. It's just your dribble spire.
It's residential.
Yeah.
Is it like a wizard tower? Do we see any like people in it? Like, are the people? Or is there any reaction from a giant fucking like sky ship rolling
No.
by?
No. It doesn't activate and aerial assault activation. None
No
of that.
death lasers.
Yeah, no death lasers. Do our life form sensors tell us anything of
We got a radar. We don't got a light. We got sonar and radars on.
Yeah, we got any blips?
No, other
Through
than the wildlife
phone
around.
tower.
There is no blimps on the map, other than the wildlife.
I was presuming the tower was abandoned anyway. Probably covered like algae, vines, shit like that. Yeah, she knows it like magically clean.
Magically fucking spotless.
Hmm.
Do the rooms that we can see seem to be like clean as well?
Yep.
We always have one way to enter. Harpoon.
Just harpoon through a window and ride the chain down.
We probably don't need to fuck with it right now. We could probably fuck with it later. Is that agreeable?
That's fine, because yeah, we should find out about the fire while the trail is hot.
Yeah, we should definitely
I
unlock
literally-
the points for fast travel.
Have you been muted? What? Oh, you said I literally, and that's all I heard.
Oh, I've been unmuted.
Oh.
You said while the trail's still hot, and I said quite literally.
Oh, okay. I heard I've literally, like, you were, like, been trying to say something or whatever.
Oof.
Oh, do you want to fly past the oasis? Oasis?
Yeah, we can peek at whatever's on the island in the middle.
See, I wanted to do a nice, fun black screen back to combat, old school RPG game while you guys are in the air, but The motherfuckers have an airship with some anti-material rifles and all
Yeah,
that
that's,
shit. On
that's
it.
landing on this shit. We can't have some Final Fantasy bullshit
I mean,
happen.
you totally could
Damn
say,
it.
"Hey, creatures attack." And you're like, "All right, we'll
Okay.
fight them because you want us to have a combat."
Like, yeah, but
Let
then
them on
the
for fun.
entire
We
ship
just-
just annihilates the entire fucking
We assess
swarm
the
of
situation
enemies.
and decide that we could take on five birds.
No matter what, they would at least have a round before they're
around.
before any weapons could be deployed to deal with them, because the other weapons would have to be like chosen and then pulled up from the deck.
Or we could willfully just allow a handful of monsters to live long enough for the sake of like polishing up our combat skills.
Oh yeah, it'd definitely be on a per monster basis.
Yeah.
Let's say you put like an ancient dragon, it was coming toward us, it was very hostile.
Yeah, then we
Yeah,
unload
fuck that.
everything.
That thing's hitting the recoilless. That thing is
Well,
being knocked out with extreme prejudice. But if it's like, here's some harpies and a rock, it's just like, oh, those are fine. Well, maybe shoot the rock, because rocks are actually kind of dangerous. But the harpies, we already have a siren.
Don't get a happy.
I mean, if they're willing to negotiate and actually be like civil and conversate, yeah, like I'm willing to hire a crew in this circumstance that is not necessarily, just going to kill us. Is the big thing. So we're probably never going to hire a demon.
Damn it.
Because D&D demons are like insane.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Even fiends are like a pretty big deal.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be pretty badass if we did have one on our team, I'm just saying.
Well, yeah, most fiendish entities are either going to
Oh, yeah, demons and
backstab you
devils are
or are
separate.
battle hungry.
When I said
Which
fiend, I
is-
meant
yeah.
devil. Because devils and demons are separate, like, classes of monster
There's
that
also
have
the-
separate rules. Like, devils live in, like a spiritual type plane where if you kill like a devil thing or whatever, or I think are all infernals like that? If you kill it on the material plane, it like poofs back home and it will remember you.
Most, if all, outer planers work like that.
Oh, okay. I thought that was just like the demons because that's like how Rakshasa operate.
Nope, all of them do. Celestials, elementals, most of them will. If there are not specific ones that say they can't, they will just reappear in their native plane.
Pissed off.
That would depend on the creature. If it's a celestial or like fiend, yeah, probably. If it's an elemental, I don't think they care enough.
It's like, oh, that happened.
Yeah. Like, if a water elemental being banished back to the point of water, oh no, it's back at its environment? Or a fire elemental being put back to the fire plane? I don't think they're particularly, it's like, no, they're not problematic for them. Anyway, this away side, Shino.
Yeah. Hold on.
I think slads are one of the few exceptions that don't
Mm.
respawn.
Because they're like henchmen or whatever.
No,
Aren't
because
they,
they're
or
from
they're-
the plane
yeah.
of limbo.
Okay, is this?
And
They're
they're
their own henchmen. That's what
Weird
whose henchmen they are.
frogs. Yeah. I think they don't, but they might.
I didn't say anything on the one in the mansion. But that's
Well,
also
that was
just a
a slot
tadpole.
tadpole,
Yeah.
not a slot itself.
Yeah, the slot hasn't been born yet.
So the slot's got to get in someone for it to become big.
Try to find flying creatures and just throw it in.
Here,
Bird.
fight a singular rock. I don't know, could we take a singular rock or that would be a boss fight though?
Surely we're high enough level.
Well, it's not necessarily that we're high level. Rocks are like scary because like the grab and drop thing.
Maybe
On a
not
ship
the
in
best
midair.
one.
Yeah, 100 feet up, it might be, a bit more dangerous. Rock. Normal rock. Normal rock. We could. Wouldn't be an easy fight. A rock would definitely be something I would want the guns to shoot at.
How about a
Forever.
dragon?
Depends on the size.
Black dragon?
Colors
I
don't
said
change
the
the size.
size, not the scale color.
Well, it all depends because I'm looking inside the Roll20.
Their
book
size
list.
is
Oh,
by their
stuff.
Yeah.
age.
Yeah, the adult black dragon, blue dragon adult.
We want like wormling.
Well, no, we could kick the ass of a wormling. Us fighting a wormling at our current point would just be mean.
Be abused.
Child abuse.
Yeah.
You know what? We'll do this. I'll send 2 out. So how do I throw this into the list?
It's like a old something dragon? Oh, black.
No,
It's
wait,
up
is that it?
there. It
Because I'm going to throw you guys air elemental.
An air elemental? Yeah, we could probably handle like an air elemental or two.
2 or 3 of them. I'm just trying to figure out how to throw it inside like the folders.
Oh, you just copy and drag it out.
Ah, okay.
Oh yeah, we could handle like 1 to 2 air elementals. Yeah, definitely. Probably handle like 3 air elementals attacking us, I think. I'm confident we could take an air elemental.
It's not letting me copy.
And you have to add
It
it
just-
to your to the stuff in your list, and then you can drag it from the list out. Like from your assets that are in the game, then you can drag it out from there. But it might not have a token, even if the sheet's already in here.
Do Shino a solid here. Monsters air elemental drag onto map. So I think you had to drag it out onto the map for it to make itself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And air elemental should now be at the
That
bottom.
works.
Be somewhere.
It's up top.
Huh? Oh, it's up.
Yeah, it's top side.
Do you want me here? I'll set you up a quick and
I was
dirty.
gonna look for an air elemental image.
Well, yeah, the air elemental. I was meaning like a quick and dirty battle map for the boat.
Be on top of the tower bit. It could be the place that we allow it to land or something. That way it's a smaller space.
I mean,
Because you guys haven't had combat in a while.
That's why we should have gone down the hole.
Now, fuck you.
we can go down the hole later.
That
Guys,
hole
you
is
didn't want
actually
to enter
pretty
anyone's
dangerous.
holes.
That hole itself is
Swear to
dangerous.
God, I will turn this boat around.
I mean, he's the one
I
who
mean,
turned
I'm
the
driving,
boat
I
around.
could,
He's
yeah.
the one driving.
Shh! Don't tell him that.
Do, 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 do.
He doesn't know I have a self-destruct button.
Yeah, that only hurts
He does
yourself.
God is telling you you have a self-destruct button. Sword on.
I do.
Somewhere there's a
Jesus
self-destruct
Christ.
button. I mean, assumably in your own power armor, there's probably a self-destruct button.
Oh, I wonder what this red button does. Oh,
I haven't done this one yet.
What does this button do?
What's that mysterious ticking sound? It's a pipe bomb.
Is the dirty map done?
Hold on, I need to check.
No, are you checking the
I think
size
that's
of
good.
the top bit?
Yeah, I'm just making sure, Kurt. Okay, you missed that.
I felt like that would be a more containable space.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get her done. Get her done.
Similarly, we've got like some lawn chairs up there or something.
I was gonna basically make a wooden ship area. It's just like the beam length. And it's like, yeah, this is kind of the area we're fighting. So we're probably just fighting on the deck. Okay, cool. That actually exactly fits. Hey, Yoshino, quick and dirty.
Is it the green shit?
No, at the very bottom, like the last one, it's called boat.
Oh, boat.
That's
What
ocean
was the
canvas.
ocean canvas? What is that one?
It's
I've
an
seen that
ocean
one before.
canvas. Just water. That one was added with the fucking boats.
There. I dragged all you truckle fucks there
Onto boat.
on the boat. You guys are fucking tiny.
That's how big the boat is.
That's a big boat.
Like, it
Well,
is
We
unironically
already know.
115 feet wide.
Fair. So you already know what it is. As soon as you guys approach the oasis, a strong wind blows from there, and it begins. Let me switch to combat music. Where the fuck is it? Do, 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 do. One,
They are a large
Cool.
creature.
3. You guys will be able to handle 3 of them. You guys are
Okay.
strong
Only
enough.
3? Why not 5?
It's like a medium difficulty creature.
They have more than 3 will be a good fight.
Yeah, the 3 is enough. They look pretty scary here. Oh, there's one thing that needs to be done, and that is
Sure.
the. There we go. Advantage toggle.
Okay, magic armor is there.
Now the bouncers will be left off to the side for this combat.
Alright,
Just
Let
to
me
make it
turn
a
you
little
guys
fair.
up because the music is loud.
God forbid you turn the music down.
No, because they need music. Damn, scrap.
All the nat 20s came earlier.
That's your punishment.
Alrighty. Who's that? Okay.
I love how the tank's at the back.
I mean, we could probably. Because we saw them coming, Shino, yeah?
Yeah,
We probably could, like, relatively adjust ourselves in, like, this area. Would you say that's fair?
yeah, that's fair.
So I'm gonna go up to the front then.
Oh wait, how much distance is this? This is big. Okay. Oh, wait, where's the range of my stuff?
Alrighty.
Let's see. The range.
Whenever you guys are ready, I'll start doing.
Okay, yeah, fine. Okay.
HP's going.
No, I was checking what the distance was for the thing. It's like 120. I'm fine. I'm fine. I think with most places on here.
I'm pretty sure they're only gonna get closer.
The ship's 115 feet wide. You'd have to be flying off the ship in order to.
Just gonna jump off the edge. Peace out.
I mean, well, like,
Peace out. Here's a fireball.
yeah, we don't we don't have my the pillars or anything on this map to know if I can be on like the side of something.
Why'd you
Their elementals
screw
don't
it?
fly, so. What?
The box.
No
I
problem.
can't believe you've done this.
Is there?
Someone ban this guy, please.
Is there
Alright,
a
we ready?
problem with the box? So,
Yeah, there's
Alrighty.
a big problem with the box.
Luna, she can see you. Also, Shino, make those a 2x2. They're a large size creature.
Oh, they're large.
Yeah, there
Okay.
you go.
Why is there this thing on the screen?
What thing?
Her arrow.
All right.
Whatever.
You don't see
So
the 35-foot arrow.
Oh,
Don't.
if you see a trash thing on, just hit that because it might be your own.
Sordon, there's a fancy thing that evolves with these clouds, these elementals. I quickly read it. So
Are they-
I'm gonna need you to make me a DC strength save.
DC strength.
Yep.
Saving throw.
Yep.
My +7.
Okay, you survived. So let me throw this up there.
Whirlwind.
Whirlwind. Each creature in the elemental space must make a DC 13 strength saving throw. On fail, the target takes 15 3d8 plus 2 bludgeoning damage and is flung 20 feet away from the elemental in a random direction and knocked prone.
Down.
If a thrown target strikes an object, such as a wall or a floor, the target takes 3 1d6 bludgeoning damage for every 10 feet it is thrown. If the target is thrown at another creature, the creature must succeed a DC 13 dex saving throw or take the same damage and be knocked prone. If the
Throw him
save
at
is
the
thrown
crap,
and successful, the target takes half the bludgeoning damage and isn't flung away or knocked prone.
Elemental.
Half damage.
Yeah.
So, Shino,
Bruh.
either 3d8 plus 2 or.
It's 3d8 plus 2, but he succeed.
You would still roll 3d8 plus 2, you just take half.
Yeah.
And the 15 is basically I'm trying to get through this combat as quick as possible, and you just take the average damage. Is why that's there.
Ah.
For basically quick combat.
So 15 take half.
Are you rounding down, or I hope?
You know, for the sake of this battle, round up.
8.
But Luna, this is D&D. Yes.
Yep. Take 8 damage.
Down.
And that one is going to be on recharged. Shrimp. Fair is fair. Would you say, despite that being in the proximity, would that not be just the attack? Or would that be the
believe
attack?
that is an action. Let
Okay.
me go check it.
Because
is
it just doesn't say, and it still has that.
let
It
me
just has to be
see.
in range of the target.
That is an action.
So it does have the attack still.
It does not have multi-attack. Because the multi-attack is its own action to do.
Okay.
Whirlwind is a separate action. If that
Okay.
makes sense.
So it just basically did its turn as it
Yeah.
got closed. Okay.
So
Alright.
technically it's currently on top of Swordon because it's the same space they have to share.
Yeah, 1 inch each other.
Boo.
I won't do that because he needs to move.
I mean, I can still move anyway.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
Roll20
dude.
has updated to where you'll actually be on top of other
Yeah.
tokens if it's you.
Oh, well, I'm under it.
He's
Oh.
under it. I don't know how to put it under.
But I know where I am.
You can like move
Okay.
forward, move back. Yeah,
Oh,
I think Shrimp fixed it.
Okay, just put him in the back.
Okay, so that's about it. Frisia.
Okay, today is the day we finally get to see it in action.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
Also, minute meteors. You create 6 tiny meteors in your space. They float in air and orbit you from the spell for the spell's duration. When you cast the spell, and as a bonus action on each of your turns thereafter, you can expend 1 or 2 of the meteors, sending them streaking towards a point or point you choose within 120 feet of you. Once a meteor reaches its destination or impacts against a solid surface, the meteor explodes. Each creature within 5 feet of the point where the meteor explodes must make a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 2d6 fire damage on a failed save and half as much on the successful one.
Alrighty.
there you go. I've given you a little meteor counter on your token.
Okay. And so then I get 2 after this, and then I get it as a bonus action thereafter for 3 turns, pretty much. Or for 2 turns. 'Cause this is
If you
the-
throw 2
Yeah.
2 a turn.
yeah.
Anyways, you cast a spell and as a bonus action, so you can immediately throw
Oh, okay.
2.
Okay, and then just next turn I get another one as a bonus.
Each creature within 5 feet of a point. Where are you throwing them?
Damn.
If you are throwing 2 immediately.
Yeah, I'm just seeing if 5, right, probably right here. Because that hits 2 of them. Unless I can, yeah, because I don't think I can get. Yeah, I can't get 3. But I can get these 2. So between these 2 is where I'll throw it.
Remember.
It doesn't hit Sordon
Okay.
because it's 5 feet around it. He is 10 feet away. It is.
Technically, he's on top of it, but yeah.
Oh no, it's.
I mean, it's bigger than me, though.
If I do a point around it, I'm hitting the side. I'm hitting its back and the front of another one. And the body of the creature shields Sordon from the blast.
There.
Okay, did I have a roll for this?
Okay, so you basically
No,
need
that's
2
just-
dex save with each of them doing a 2d6. So you could hit one here and one here to hit both sides.
Yeah, I'll do it that way. So they all have. So the one by Sordon has to roll twice, and the other ones just roll once.
Yep.
So the first hit, 2d6, is for
Okay.
8.
So the left side and middle.
Yeah.
So this one and this one.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll do the back one first for dexterity.
Okay, that one only takes 4.
Yep. And then that one
Takes 8.
fails, so it takes 8. Okay.
Okay, and then again. Oh wait, I pressed the wrong button. That's my bad. I wasn't thinking. My brain didn't work for a moment. Okay, wait. 4, so 2 would. It's the half. I don't know why I pressed that. My brain was like, wait a minute.
Okay. Doing math.
So the second one is 4, and they gotta roll again.
Okay. Doing the right one. Fails, so it
Takes
takes
4.
4. And then again, that takes 2.
2, okay. And then I gotta do my counter.
Okay, so you just press the number when hovering over the icon and it should change
Oh.
it.
I don't.
So like where you would put the orbs on, like down here.
Is that... Oh, that, okay.
You hover over like the one that's that you hit 4. Well, hovered over the thing we were using.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, and that's my turn.
Alrighty. It's the elemental's turn.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey,
You also gonna try to whirlwind me, or are you gonna try to hit me?
I'm gonna whirlwind you and your horse. So, strength save.
Rude. Well, that was not meant to be an advantage. 15 is the first roll anyway.
Still succeeds. Give me a roll for your horse.
Hunt. It's not proficient in saves. It still passes.
Still passes, but I still got to roll for the output for the damage. So 13.
Damn, what is your
Round up.
scrap?
Success. 7.
7 damage for the both of you. And that's about it for that guy. Alright, Stordon. Alright, Zeta.
Oh. I'm pretty sure this won't do anything because they're air. But I'm gonna try cutting air.
What's its AC? You miss.
I said I'm gonna try cutting air.
You cut air. So I'm always gonna get confused with this shrimp. Under its resistance, is it resistant to it? Considering that it's not magical.
The Tiefling Tail Sword is magical.
It is magical,
It is magical.
so it takes 9. All right.
I'm cutting air. Yes.
Yes, just like, when you're in a car, you rip ass, and everyone knows you did it, and you try to play it off like you did. That's what you
Pretty
just
sure it's
did.
poison damage.
Constitution damage.
Right. Bonus action. Dance. Never mind.
No.
We're just gonna stand here.
Alrighty. You got tango. That's what you're
Yeah.
gonna do. Alright. You know what? Sure. I'll wait till Xenon gets back.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm here to unuse needed. I'll be back for 2 minutes, and then I gotta go back to finish what I was doing.
Yep. Give me a strength save.
Okay.
Ah. I always forgot.
Saving throw.
You just succeed. Jesus Christ, y'all are
Freezia
Roll it.
clinches her abs and does not get blown away.
rolling for the damage. Yikes.
Half of that.
Half of that, yeah.
17.
Damn.
8.5, so take 9.
8, 9. 4. 25. So, 4. 3. Oh, no, not 3. My brain is real bad. Oh, awesome.
Why don't you just press the arrows and count down?
Yeah, that would have worked too. My hit point maximum wasn't even set to full anyway, so I just I changed the map, and luckily I have 29 as my max, so I just got to take 9 away now, because it was 25, and that's where my math was like dying. But
Gotcha.
though it was just not set to max. Okay, I'm good now, and I don't get blown.
No, you don't
Okay.
get blown. Scrap.
Back to the kitchen. Wow.
Well, this is a predicament.
Yeah.
Well, you have engaged me in melee, my good sir.
It's wind.
I know what I fucking said. I guess I'm going to be engaging it in melee. Because I do not have crossbow expert. I think I am currently set to infiltrator, which will after that. So we are going to. Where's my punch? Where'd it go?
You gotta punch air.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch air. You gonna try to stop me from punching air, Shino?
You gotta punch air. Punch air. Go ahead, do it.
Yeah, there we go. I in fact will. What here? Abracadabra, alakablam.
That almost missed. You fucking suck.
What do you mean that almost missed?
It was a tool. It was about to be a tool.
It was about to be a 2, but it wasn't. Fuck you.
That's a 2.
Yeah, but that's 8 damage.
And then fucking.
Actually, no, that's not magical, is it?
It's magical. It's the summon weapons from Hexblade.
Oh yeah, so that's technically magical, yeah.
Technically, I can summon an offhand one, so I will do as such. Abracadabra, offhand knuckles.
Yeah,
Okay, we're rolling hot tonight.
dealing another
8 more
whopping
damage.
8.
And then Deordra will use its action to disengage. So thus it can't be attacked by archery. I can still be, but it can't.
Yeah.
It's just gonna.
All right, slam.
Speed the it right.
Will that hit you?
Hold on, I need to move 10 feet backwards. No.
Okay. All right, that's about it. All right, you done?
I need to check my little guy because I'm on a range. Hold on, let me check my little guy. Yeah, it's a range of 30 feet. Yep. That will be all.
All right. Unknown.
Yeah, hold on.
I gotta turn you up. You quiet.
Gonna move over here. And this one.
Right. Yeah, that'll do it.
Biting bolt. This would be 15 ratings. I don't think it heals.
It doesn't
No.
heal. No. It's just 15 radiant.
Biting bolt.
All right, that's 15 damage to it.
Yep.
Still standing, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Still gusting the wind.
Cool.
Is that it from you?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Let's start a turn. Let me do a roll. Yeah, roll a d6. Oh boy.
Does that get him
Mhm.
back?
4 to 6. It's a recharge.
No, yeah.
Down.
But he's not going to do that. So, Sordon, you're going to get slammed twice.
Huh?
Yeah,
I don't consent.
Listen,
I don't give a shit.
welcome to the
27.
gym.
Freezy is not here.
I'm back.
Damn it. That was them to make a joke. You don't have to silvery barbs that.
Oh, I
Soda has
can.
more than enough health.
He has enough HP.
Okay, we're
What do you
fine.
mean? I'm
Might want
just a
silvery
squishy.
barb.
You want me to? I can.
Another attack is about to come
I have
at him.
like over twice your HP.
Yeah, he's good. He could take
Okay.
at least 2 hits.
Okay.
So let me do the attack. 14.
Oh,
Oof.
Then let me do another slam. 23.
how about shield?
Does that go over?
Plus
20?
5?
Plus
Sure,
5?
does
19
it?
plus 5, 24.
Yeah, 19. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it goes over it. Alrighty.
Boom.
Well, that misses.
So is it 14?
Yeah, 14 damage.
Yikes.
You took
All right.
Checking on
Spell
that.
Sniper as your feat?
Hmm?
You took Spell Sniper as your feat.
The thing with that was, we've talked about this before. Psycho said that a 10-foot? Yeah, a 10-foot sword burst would be really cool, but you said no because that's radius. So then it became useless.
You should have said something and we could have worked with you to fix your feet. So, yeah, sadly it's not. Yeah, target
Okay.
within 5.
Let's see.
It used to be
So,
target within 5.
let's see. Which one is that? That's that one. Without disengaging, I'm gonna because I can walk around it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Without disengaging, I'm gonna reposition myself a bit so the other one doesn't come straight for me. I go right here, I guess. Then I will, with my main part of my turn, use Firebolt on the one right in front of me, because I don't think. Well, I have to do that anyway. Okay, yeah. Firebolt on the one right in front of me. I'm pretty sure hits.
This one?
Well, the one right here in front of me that's engaged with me is the one I'm dealing 6 to.
Remember, ranged attacks are disadvantage at
Oh.
close range.
Roll
Never
again.
mind. Never mind then. Just on the. Well, I forgot because it doesn't feel
No, I
it doesn't
know.
feel right.
It's just hard to remember. I get you.
Yeah. Then I
Why do you
guess the
think I
one
ran
engaged
away?
with sword on.
It's because an enemy is within 5 feet of you, Zenon.
Or what? Then what's the issue then with that? Or
If you're within 5 feet of an enemy,
mm-hmm.
it provides disadvantage on ranged attack rolls unless you have something like Crossbow Expert.
Oh.
So
Okay,
weirdly, Crossbow Expert applies to all ranged attacks.
Okay. But the one that if I hit the one by sword on, does it affect me or?
Yes, it's because
Okay.
Yeah,
this
still.
is within 5 feet of you.
Okay.
It's not the target you're shooting at. Basically, think of this one as fucking with your aim.
Okay.
I always thought it was the one you were targeting.
No.
No.
Okay. So I gotta roll again just to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sadly. I'm sorry for
It's
being
fine.
pedantic.
Yeah, I'm sure that still
That
hits.
type
Okay.
thing still hits.
Yeah.
Still hit.
Well, so then can that hit the one engaged on me then with the disadvantage or?
Yeah, you
Or-
can still target the one right in front of you.
Okay. Yeah, then okay, the one right in front of me for that, and then the one so then the one Sordon's fighting right here on that spot, I think is within the without hitting Sordon, yeah. Okay, and then the 2 blasts from that, so they gotta do both 2
Yep.
saving throws.
Dexterity saves.
And then I gotta
So I will
do-
take the 6 from that then, from what you did.
well, six is for the one in front of me, and then 8 and 6 for them. And I'm gonna go back
Yep.
because I was making tea.
They need to make a dex save, I believe.
Yep. So I'll do the one that's next to Swordon first. 23, so half. So that's... It'll be 4 for the damage, because I'm doing 8 first, so...
Yep.
Next attack succeeds, so it takes 4, 3, it takes 7.
Yep.
So let me do that real quick. Alright. Then I'll do the dexterity save for the other one. Succeeds, takes 4.
Hey!
Fails, takes 10.
Yeah?
Alrighty. I'm assuming since she got up, that's basically the end of her turn.
Yep.
So,
I would assume.
I'm gonna roll a d6. Hiya! Doesn't get the charge back. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh no.
I unknown.
No.
Slam. 24.
No.
Yes. Yes.
Too bad Xenon's not here to silvery
12
Bob set.
damage. One more.
Don't I have to make like a saving throw or something?
Nah, not this one. No,
It's just
that's
punch.
whirlwind.
Yeah,
Okay,
there
so
is just
Silver
Silver
Revise.
is the next one.
No,
don't
no,
think
I
it's
was
them.
asking because the fact of you said something about them coming into range.
Whirlwind
Yeah.
is what he's talking about.
It's
What is
whirlwind,
that?
but that I rolled a nat 1 on it, so it doesn't have the charge. So it's just hitting you with slam, and it doesn't need anything
Only
else.
one of those hit me. You do realize that, right?
Yeah, I know. Take 12.
I don't wanna.
I
Just remember,
I
you
will
took
take it out
12
for
damage
you.
because Xenon
No,
wanted to make tea.
my shit alone.
Or what about it?
She takes 12 damage because you wanted to make tea.
I think we all have more than enough health. To...
Yeah,
I'm
you
just
guys have
a
enough
rage so I'm moving
HP.
away.
Sword on.
He's falling in the small bean.
Well, my other fucker ran away, so I have to pick out somebody else.
You ready
You
to
could just
run?
chase the other fucker.
Just racing him around.
It has the movement to get over there. It does.
Bro, that's so fucked up then.
It has 90 feet of movement.
Can't
But you were
believe
there,
this.
and he already took damage, so I'm
Chino,
sharing the
racist.
wealth. No, I'm sharing wealth damage.
Wealth? You're impacting our tax bracket, Chino? How easy?
Sword on. What the
Okay,
fuck are you doing?
Back to cutting air.
Yeah? No.
I said back to cutting air.
No.
I said back to cutting air.
There you go. That was almost bad.
Shrimp, give me a rose, goddamn.
Considering that is enchanted. 6-9.
Oh wait, I can use action search as well, right?
You should have been using action surge.
Yeah, so yeah, I always forgot about this one. Hold on.
You are a tank fighter. Wherever the fuck you want to be.
Okay, I'm fully back. I got 2 pots of tea, powdered donuts, and chocolate-covered sunflower seeds.
God damn.
I'll take the donuts.
I'll take
Do you
donuts.
just get a whole ass feast?
So I it took so long. I had to brew the tea.
Bruh.
I'm
Right,
out here getting a full course meal.
Can I use green flame blade after using action surge? No.
Yes. So as you use your action for it, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Guess
it'd
we're
be
gonna
one swing instead
green
of two. though.
flame blade. Yeah, that. Yeah, I'll fuck with that. Because I never get to use this.
Yeah, cool.
That's good.
What are they? Still Tiefling Tail Sword, right?
Yeah, you would still swing
Yeah.
the Tiefling Tail Sword.
Never mind.
Click Green Flame Blade, because I think it still might do the other effect of it.
I think
And
it
the
needs
fire
to
soul
hit.
gems.
Do make a base spell check. One creature within 5 feet of you on a hit. Target suffers opportunity. Yeah. Savage.
Damn, I'm never gonna use this.
But if you hit, you do an extra D8 fire, and it leaps to another creature within 5 feet for
I
D8
know.
plus spell mod. It's not a bad spell.
Every time I
Just gotta
use
hit.
it, I miss.
Just gotta
Hello,
hit.
darling.
Being flirted
Choo
with
choo. Hello.
What? Is she being flirted
I haven't
again?
seen her forever.
Hello.
Alright, it's gonna recharge. Well, attempt to. It fails. Zenon, you're gonna get slammed.
Am I? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Slam.
Damn.
Can I silver barbs that?
If
You
it hits
can.
you,
Yeah.
Or what's the hit?
21.
21 to hit.
21.
Yeah.
Still rebarbs it?
Yeah, silver barbs.
Okay. You're still getting hit.
Damn.
So, rolling for damage.
Who are you giving the advantage to? Then on yourself, Scrap.
Who's
unknown.
next? To Scrap since he's next.
Alright. So, take 14 damage.
Oof.
And probably take a
Damn, not even sword on because I can't hit my
Yeah.
shots. That's crazy.
dealing additional 29 damage to you.
Can I shield on top of the silvery barbs, or is that my reaction? I'm
It
spent.
does take your reaction, yeah.
I'm down.
Finally,
And also,
I
shield would
was
not
there.
have saved you.
How much
No.
health do you
Shield is
have?
plus 5.
That's 20.
I was at 20.
That
So
does
yeah.
29.
Take 15. Alright,
14 damage.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
down.
It took 9
Basically by
damage
the
from
healer.
before.
Yeah, at least I'm
Yeah.
by the healer.
Silver, they're dying.
Do my are my meteorites concentration, or are they just still floating?
I forget, is this an action or reaction for Starry Form? I forgot to put
I
it
believe
in.
it's a bonus action.
Yeah,
Not
bonus
that one.
action.
That one's dead.
You're not dead, Xenon.
Time for
That
Dianthus to
one.
make his way to this world.
Yeah, it's concentration.
Okay.
Damn, she really had to freeze you like that.
Scrap. You just saw fucking Freezer
Oh,
just get
damn.
body slammed.
I'm gonna use my Nokia 500 to immediately win this fight. Well, we're gonna do some movement real quick. Cool. Well, that one hit Xenon. I'm going to toss the knuckles away and resummon a hunting rifle.
Okay.
Do I bonus action that? Bonus action Q with my little guy. I'm going to put the hex upon him.
Xenon's getting flirty. Getting flirted on.
Yeah.
Putting the hex on the one that knocked Freesia.
Yep.
I'll do that.
Also, the ability score it will have disadvantage with is strength. So if it does like a strength check or something, it has disadvantage on it. And then I'm going to shoot him.
Okay. You hit.
Abracadabra. For
Dealing 27 damage.
points. It is magical.
So it takes it all. Right.
And the Eldra would have 25 feet of movement left, so I'm just gonna. We'll go up more. Yeah, to there.
That's it.
Yep.
Alrighty. Unknown. Wizard down.
5 feet lower.
I love
the
how it's
goddess.
just like, wizard down.
Be the goddess.
Be the goddess.
Be the goddess you know yourself to be.
I just found it. So I'm just starry form, which is a bonus action.
Sorry form of the. Yep.
You chop
I'm gonna go right here, which still keeps me within 5 feet of this, so I do not provoke opportunity of attack. So fuck
I know. I know.
you.
You would have to be on the same block as Frisia in order for that to be attack of opportunity. But anyway.
And
Oh, wait.
have fun.
25 points of healing?
Oh, all the way back up to max? Am I up? Or no, not max. I'm four below max.
You're still prone, but you're good.
You're back up once more.
Oh,
That is your bonus action, your action. So that's bless you. And that's about it.
Yep.
Alright. So, at the top of the turn, sword on. Give me a strength saving throw.
You wanna fight?
Yeah, I want to fucking fight. I want to throw a lizard. Fuck, I'm not throwing a lizard. Still rolling for the high damage though. So you take 11, half of that, which is fucking something.
6.
Yeah, it takes 6 damage.
Oh, I'm
Frisia.
hurting now.
Okay.
Now you're fine.
I'm almost feeling like a wizard.
Frisia, who just, like, passed out and came back to life within, like, 6 seconds. Or maybe, or is 6 seconds the entire
6
round?
seconds is a round, yes.
Okay, yeah, so within 6 seconds, she was like, she died, saw God, and came back, and now her goddess is in front of her.
Yeah, pretty much.
The goddess has blessed me.
Goddess has blessed me. I no longer have my, like, fire bolts, but Frisia has been angered.
Yeah? Angie. It's just cast fireball.
That'd be fun, but I don't have
Soren, I'm sorry, but this must happen.
I mean, Sordon would be fine either way. I got my points. Okay, careful casting. Should I upcast it? Should I upcast Shatter?
Yeah. I mean, we know it won't
Man,
put a
on
hole
our
in the
boat,
hull
too.
because the hull is going to be
It's careful casting.
Yeah, so
Hey.
you'll be fine. You can totally.
Hey, Shrimp,
Yeah.
would Shatter work on something that's floating?
Yes.
It's thunder damage, I think.
It's just an orb of bong.
Okay. I thought it was
would-
like a ground type move.
No.
Third level shatter.
Nah, it's you point at a fucker in that area, it implodes.
Okay. So shatter on what exactly?
Like, hitting all of them because it's like 10
Okay.
feet. Or, there's a spot, yeah, here.
Right,
10
and
feet,
all
yeah.
three of them needs to make a con save, and it's gonna be half that, right? Or it's a sucker save.
I think it's...
It's half on a success.
Yeah, half. Because it's a second level spell.
So I'm do the one that's in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Well done.
All right. Well, it takes all of
I gotta
it.
take away my careful casting cost, too.
Next to sword on. Oh, for fuck's sake! And then the one next to unknown. Okay, good, perfect.
So they all take 15 except one.
Yep.
Unless you're saying an at one save doubles the damage, which would be paid.
Nah. I mean that one is a fail, so it'll take double and be knocked down.
Only costs 1 sorcery point to careful cast. Okay.
So,
Yeah, you should have totally hit
15.
sword on with it, so he also at one and just fucking.
so the one in front of you
That's
is
so fucked up.
basically quote unquote on the ground. It's not really. It's still floating. It's just stunned. Let's do it like that. It's stunned.
It's a little rattled.
And then that one takes half. I
And
will
the
go with
thunderous shockwave barrels through its very existence.
since we are doing battle for high roll, it'll take 8 damage. Okay. Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Understood.
He's like, careful, Cash. I think I can only do 1 meta magic turn.
I'm gonna roll for the charge. Fails.
I think you can do more than one, you just only apply one per spell.
Oh. It's fine.
It's fine.
You know what you could do for me? Unknown. Roll.
Hey, buddy.
Roll.
Or an opportunity attack as it walked by you.
Oh,
Psh.
anything?
Anything.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, technically, if it's not a spell, because you need a specific thing for spells.
And if it's range, it's still gotta be disadvantage.
looking at what I have. This is the only thing I have.
Okay. But it misses, sadly.
But though she is in the starlight form, right? So she still heals herself, or what?
No, it's
No,
only
okay.
for healing that.
Oh, okay.
Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going? I'm gonna kill your horse. You ready for that?
You can try.
I'm gonna kill it.
I
What's
believe
the-
it. would-
That would go through the AC, right? Because the AC is only 11.
Yeah.
All right,
Not the
roll.
horse.
Oh, only 7 fucking damage out
The
of all the
horse
brutal damage
is
I
in
gave
fact
you.
still alive.
Well, I'm gonna do the slam on you.
That's fine.
No.
No, and technically you provoke.
You still have your gun out.
Yep. Fuck it, I'll tempt fate. Abracadabra, fucko.
No. Sword on.
Oh, hi. We're going to cut air again.
Yeah?
Finally.
Yeah?
And again.
Yeah?
Oh, wait, that one hits?
Yep.
Yeah.
24 damage.
But what about a dancing sword? Jokes.
Hold on, let me do the math for
Yeah,
this real quick.
it's even still alive at this point.
It's still alive. It's still breathing. Or it's still blowing in the wind. Slam. Just
Damn.
prank. Just a prank, bro. Is that it from you?
Yeah.
Charge. Hype. You know. I'm gonna have him stay here. So, Frazier, you gotta get slammed.
Okay.
I
my
just
God.
got her up.
Oh my God.
Oh god.
I just
Yeah,
got her up.
silvery barbs.
Yeah, that'd be.
Silvery barbs. Let's see.
You want to relax, real quick, relax, you wanna...
Yeah.
Let's go!
At least it's not a nat.
It's not a
It's not
crit!
crit.
You know, just for he who funnies, I'm gonna roll the attack with the nat 20 just to see what was the damage. But I'll do the attack for the 27.
Whoo! That...
Oh god.
Back down.
I get up. I get knocked down.
It's
I'm
only
still
just under
sitting
your
on the
max.
floor too. I'm still on the ground. I never got up.
Rolling the 27 for the damage. 15. Okay.
Good.
Hey, Sordon, how you doing over there?
I only got 36.
He's good.
Hey,
I will slam unknown.
hey. No.
I mean, Unknown has a very slammable face.
Hey.
What the?
Does it Starry Form give you
No.
D? No.
It would depend on what I was in, and I'm not in that.
Okay. Oh, that's just measly 7 damage. You're fine.
Oh wait, no, it's 15. 15's a different button. I want it.
If 15 is the damage from you.
Yeah, no,
Not
I was
the
like,
double damage.
I was looking. I almost, I forgot that Shrimp has the AC out on these things, and that green is AC.
Yeah.
Did you try to edit your
What?
AC down?
Yeah, I edited my AC to 10.
Oh, you do yours on there?
Shrimp has it like automatically placed there. I think he has it on green, and then he has red for the.
No, like you change your health on there?
No,
Yeah.
I changed it on the sheet, and then I saw the 15 and thought that it didn't change because my health bar still looks big.
Yeah, my health bar didn't move either.
Yeah, I think an update broke the health bars.
Because you got a lot of fucking HP, bitch. Scrap.
Neutra's gonna disengage to move.
I only got 36.
The horse is going to disengage.
Yep.
Alright,
Means you can
so
still attack from opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bars might have broke with like some sort of update or something.
Rolling.
All the yellow lines.
I would like to present you with my AC of 19.
Yeah.
I'd like to state barely. Alright. I'm gonna double fuck this guy real quick.
Okay.
Also, Breezy, who'd you give the silvery barb advantage to real
Oh,
quick? Just in case I-
Did I not say? I guess I didn't say in the end. I'll just give it to Scrap again because he's the next turn after.
Thumbs up. I'd like to point at this guy and use a Hexblade's Curse as a bonus action. So he's now hexed and Hexblade's Cursed.
I'll add another thing to him.
Which means on a 19 to 20, I count as critting, and then also gets more damage equal to Warlock level plus Charisma mod. No, that's when it dies. I get equal to damage. Prof mod? Yeah, Prof mod. You're right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Avada Kedavra.
You miss.
No. I disagree.
You hit.
Yeah.
That's technically a crit because it's 19.
On the dice
Yeah, I think
itself.
it's, yeah.
On the dice.
It's a 10 on the dice. Yeah, it's on a crit.
Dealing 20 damage to it.
Yep.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
It's still alive. Unknown.
Never. Joking.
All right.
Joking.
I'll skip to the next one.
Joking. I'm joking.
Never ever.
Ah.
She was so confident in the beginning too.
Vada Cadaver Kill.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Is that's an what's
Eight.
that?
That's for Frisia.
That's 18.
Bwarm.
Yep. And then this motherfucker
Yeah.
is getting a whole do.
Do do do.
Oh. Yeah.
It acid.
Yeah, that's a whole
Yeah.
do.
With that, it dies with only 3 HP.
A little noise.
Scrap, where are you moving it to?
That has to be a bonus action on my turn to move the normal hex. The other one I don't think I can move, so the other one just fades. But I do in fact heal Warlock level plus Charisma modifier. So I'm now back at full health.
Okay. Is that it from you, Unknown?
Silver, is your
I know.
turnover?
Yeah.
Okay. Start of the turn. Hiya. It
Oh.
recharges.
Oh god.
And guess what?
Look out!
Strike
It's
save!
right behind you,
Strike save, motherfucker!
and technically beside you, and all around you.
Damn it!
Ha.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
You really want to throw someone 20
I
foot in
really,
random direction?
I
don't you?
really want to. Yeah.
You're always praying against my +7.
Back in Waterdeep in the cemetery, Dozer got thrown 20 feet by something.
Shit.
I remember that he broke a wall.
Nice.
Take 9. Take 9 damage.
Or no, it was a different time when you broke the wall. You were thrown by something, but Dozer got thrown around a lot thinking about it.
Hey, at least
That's what
I
he was
take-
meant to. He was meant to be.
I'm weaker than Frisia now.
Oh no!
I could die at any second.
Shut the fuck up. Frisia.
Okay,
You might want to do the 100 IQ play of running away.
yeah, it's time to run away. 30 to here. Or did I have 30 or 35? Because half elf. Do half elves get?
I think that's specifically what I think.
30,
this is
okay,
just
yeah.
30, yeah.
Yeah, just 30. Okay, from here, and then I'll hit the one that's like engaging with sword on with a firebolt.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, and then what was the cost for quick cast? Okay, that's 2. There's then it's 1 just for that. Okay, okay, and then quick cast another firebolt.
Yeah.
I'm the one attacking sword on.
And with that, it dies.
Okay.
Yeah, we can handle 3 elementals. I was right.
See, I told you.
I wasn't afraid.
Yeah, it's about to compute.
I was totally not afraid that I accidentally overconfident in the party.
Oh yeah, so I'm facing this way. Okay.
So that's your turn?
Yeah.
Charging. No. However. Hi.
Oh no.
No.
Yes.
No.
Maybe.
Yeah. No.
No.
Yeah. Oh, fucking A.
No.
Fucking A. Alright. You get attack of opportunity from that.
Okay. Oh my god.
Alright, you good, huh?
No.
Damn.
I'm heading out then. You need
Sword on.
You good?
You, it's
He's gonna
Derek. He's showing
move.
Ew,
affection.
Derek.
Gross.
Derek,
Yes, he is showing affection.
Ew. Get the fuck
Ugh.
outta here.
You single ass asshole, shut the hell up.
Like, fucking cringe.
Ew,
Ugh,
gross.
you fucking normies.
Actually, no. Go ahead. Yeah. Did you turn the light off?
Go ahead and
You
show
normies.
affection.
What?
I get advantage, right? Being behind him.
Yeah.
Yes.
In fact, he's looking at unknown.
Oh.
You don't know it. It's made out of wind.
It has a face.
Yeah, look at it. It's got a
Look at it. It's
face.
screaming, for it does not know.
Not known for the unknown.
Fight the air.
Fight the power.
I was about to say there's no shot.
Okay.
Fight the air.
Okay. 12. Anything? Anything else?
Come here.
Wait, did the dancing sword fail on the last one here?
Was it in that one?
Yeah. That was the
Yeah.
last one, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I assume I don't have one for this round.
Yeah.
That's us.
That's all, folks. Scrap.
Buh, transfer normal hex.
Normal hex.
Action. Cast gun.
Yep, that's the sound of the gun.
Yes. Okay, 20.
Apparently 20 is the magic number today. That's it.
Must be nice.
I guess I could move. Nah, it
Can
doesn't
move.
matter much.
Because if it comes for you, it has to disengage with two people, so.
I ain't afraid of no air.
When you don't breathe.
I mean, he does.
Can't get into my lungs, air.
You gonna move?
Nah, I'll sit here.
Can't get
Alright.
into my lungs, they're hermetically sealed.
Unknown.
Hmm?
Sure, go.
Oh.
It's looking at you.
Call.
Yes.
Yeah,
It acid.
nice.
Nice.
And that is my turn.
Very nice. Very nice.
And there's a funny you
Oh.
could do, Silver. You could shuffle a square higher. So if it does go after me, you also get an opportunity attack on it. Yeah.
Frisia.
Firebolt. Miss.
No.
Bonus action firebolt.
Yes. Fuck, man.
That's my build is to be able to do firebolts though.
What a 15 to the 12 HP it has instead.
Hey.
Your entire build is based around that one attack.
Fuck, man. I wanted to.
You want to air someone a direction?
Firebolt and
See, that would have been fucking it right there. God damn it.
Firebolt and crowd control is my whole setup.
That would have been it. Right there. That would have done. I mean, 20 feet's not enough to throw someone off. I was technically at the closest point. I was like, oh, that's a bad idea to be all the way over there.
Wait, can Silver roll a saving throw just to see? She could have got yeeted.
Me?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, sure. Let's see. Strike saber throw, just for he who funny.
Nah, it wasn't the one.
God damn it. God damn it, man.
Would this have been the one time?
I'll
Nah.
bring you guys back.
So after that random encounter, we make our way to the town.
The town of town.
The town of town.
It's
Well, what
because
is the
we
oasis?
failed on killing
yeah.
those deer.
Yeah, those are the spirits of the deer. We pissed them off.
What does the oasis look like, Shino?
It just looks like just what it looks like, the Oasis. It almost looks like it's I don't know if I would start off this fucking combat music. It looks kind of like a Mirage
Mm.
type thing.
So it's like
But
a little
it-
wobbly and a little looking, not like
Yeah.
Does
Yeah.
the
Bless you.
fountain actually have all that? Like, is there a fountain in the middle, like in the picture?
Yes, there is.
Is it a fucking huge one like the picture?
Yeah.
No.
So it's
It's a
something we
small
gotta
one.
like we're looking through our like spyglass at it. Like, interesting.
Yeah. It has
Fountain.
like weird runes on it, like edged on the fountain. And there's like a pathway. I know that it's not really on the map per se, but let me move the bridge, the fucking thing itself. The bridge is like connected to here.
Mm. Does it like a really deep ravine with like water at the bottom and like clouds and like fog and stuff above the water?
Yep, that's why there are in fact some little small floating islands around the area.
Neat.
And actually, you know what? Whoever's looking through it, give me a perception.
I'm gonna scrape this island like the fucking British did to the
Yeah, I know.
lands of America.
Well, I'm looking at that
Uh-huh.
tower thinking that would be interesting. Because we have the teleport set up. Don't we have we have a pair of teleporters?
Oh, yeah, we
install
found-
one in if that tower is like unoccupied.
That is true.
Like this place has a lot of natural resources. There's some neighbors, but like those are negotiable. I mean, like we can employ. I feel like we could maybe employ the pirates for defensive.
I love how
reasons.
neighbors are negotiable.
You see, Zena, they're willing to listen to us because
Yeah.
they understand our
Yeah, yeah, we can.
They listen to us because they don't understand
Yeah.
and they view us as not hostile.
And the Tabaxis are willing to stay on their side of the island. They've stayed there for 15 years. I doubt they're gonna mess with us if we take the spire.
These fuckers,
Yeah,
we
but
don't know yet.
they're maybe guilty. So
Also, these
yeah,
fuckers aren't a problem anymore.
those fuckers aren't a problem anymore. In fact, they're free labor.
I think they've all gone away at this point.
Town might have some labor. If the spire is completely unattended, we have the teleporter. This is some prime real estate.
Straight up set up a home base that we just go.
Yeah, this is prime real estate even.
Shino immediately regretting everything he has given us.
Oh, we can remodel the tower if he really doesn't like the map. We can do some remodeling, and me and Shrimp can work together to make a map or something.
I just thought of something funny about what you just said.
Mm-hmm.
If it is occupied, are you guys just gonna go in, kill everyone, and take the tower?
Depends on how
hostile they
occupied
are.
it is.
I'd believe it.
Depends on how occupied.
Really depends on the people inside.
You fucking pirates, man.
Sheena, we said this at the start. We're not a good party. We are at most neutral.
Yeah, the mafia
If you-
was the good party. This is these are
Unironically, the mafia was better than us.
Diantha
the
was a
mafia was doing-
or is a pacifist. Frisia is an opportunist.
Can I
If you
just
want
get
a
fucking
good party to
perception
not
from
exploit
you
the
fuckers?
Yeah, let's
environment.
get a perception checks on
You want that on the other part.
Go back to the
Sheena.
second party.
Yeah, they'll not exploit your environment and people. We will.
Okay. With a 19 and a 17, you fuckers see something shiny at the fountain.
Well, let's lower
Right.
our platform down. Take 10 minutes to lower down a rope. Send the robots over.
Send
So-
down the scouting party.
Yep, send down the scouting party.
Like
They
it's
grab it.
fucking Monster Hunter.
Is that what you guys actually gonna do?
I mean, yeah,
Oh.
you said there's something shiny. We have a flying boat.
Well, are we able to identify the shiny via the spyglass? Or is it too warped?
Warped. Might need to clean the lenses.
Oh, I think
We
it's
got
an Oasis
high
and
rolls.
cloud and shit. It's Oasis, Cloud, and water
Yeah.
on it, so it's makes sense that it would be hard. And also, we're
Yeah.
far away.
But it's not because the spyglasses are like messed up. It's because of the environment of what we're looking at.
Yeah.
No, if we got like a 5, then it's that the lenses are like covered in like shit.
Mm-hmm. We can always note that down that there's a shiny there. The jungle spot. We have a lot of places we want to check out.
Yeah.
We can always see what the Oasis is like anyway, just to see.
Because like it only takes 10 minutes to send down the rope,
Scouting party.
and it takes, and we go our ship can travel 60 miles per hour, like soft cruising or whatever. Because we said it was the like map distance between here and there. Yeah, because that took 5 minutes. So our ship travels at 60 miles per hour. About.
There we go. I have made a
Uh-huh.
little text thing so we can
Yeah.
keep track of all.
Because it took us 5 minutes to get over to here. And it will take us 5 minutes to get over here. That battle technically only took like 5 minutes too, or not even 5 minutes. That battle happened during the transit between the Spire and the Oasis.
Frieza got freaking whiplash.
Yeah.
The wind
Yeah.
itself fought back.
Yeah.
So we have a shining Oasis, paths in the hole, and the Spire's abandoned ?
Well, is it unadvisable to retrieve that thing right now? Would it take too much time to retrieve that thing? What does our intuition say about retrieving the shiny?
It would be 20 minutes to do it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, asking Chino. What does our intuition say? Should we leave it for later?
That is up to y'all.
No, I'm
That is
asking
not
you.
up to
I'm
me.
asking, is it like prepared? Does our intuition say that this part of the map is loaded in?
Oh, the
Is it
DLCs.
Yeah. Yeah, is
Can we
it
see, like,
rendered or is
chunks,
this
like,
is
down
it,
there that
is
are,
it
like,
still
missing?
downloading?
It's still downloading.
Okay, it's still downloading. Our intuition tells
Missing
us.
chunks.
Yeah, our intuition tells us we should come back for that. Then we can move on.
Because I might make a Oasis map
Okay,
my
so
own
yeah,
self.
yeah. That's why I
Yes.
was saying. Does our intuition tell us?
Yeah.
I love the idea that we went here, back, the place was on fire. We went back, talked to them for a bit, floated over here, dicked around the hole for 20 minutes, flew back,
It's barely been an hour.
flew over, stopped here for like a little bit, some combat happened on the way, and then we're going to arrive here, It would be fucking hilarious if the guy was sprinting that entire time up the fucking river to get to town to try to say, like, we did it. And we just are, like, on the other side looking at him. Like an hour of sprinting through the forest.
Unless it's difficult, though, he should be able... yeah, I think it'd be like... Or no, he should be able to do it in half an hour, I think. If it's actually 4 miles. If he's sprinting and, like, is, like, healthy or whatever, he should be able to do it, like, within the hour.
If it's... It would be a very small island.
Because if you walk... You can walk 4 miles in an hour. I can walk 4 miles in an hour. And I'm the slowest person.
Slightly off, because I think I just changed it to a mile instead of 5 feet. So I'm assuming that the map is a little bit bigger than this.
Yeah.
Because the 20-mile island is very small.
Alright.
Anyway.
Either way, town.
We'll do town, and that'll be it.
We arrive at our destination. The screen spins as we enter a new area.
Yeah, spin transition.
Fuck!
Frisia and Scrap are having a conversation. Well, this one time I did this thing, spin transition, and this is what I did.
Fucking, I hate so much when someone like does that.
So, once again, you guys fly, and everyone's terrified. They all
takes
go
5
inside their
minutes.
houses.
Yeah.
Fucking 600-foot long metal boat just. Wow.
It's like, where did the sun go?
Here comes the sun. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da.
Here comes
Okay, Scrap. Give him the spiel.
We could legitimately dummy drop nuclear warheads from here and just like fly away quick enough to where they wouldn't be a problem.
We're not that evil yet.
Yeah, but some motherfucker might trip the wrong fuse. That guy in particular needs to be removed.
Yeah, but the mayor isn't that bad yet.
Yeah.
Yet.
Well, you gotta leave room for negotiation.
Also, from the way that the buildings are, is it safe to assume these people are a bit more advanced than the native tribe?
Yes.
Okay, Scrap will ask for the PA system to be turned on by Sordon.
Boop.
Okay. This is the ship of the contrivance. We do not mean you any harm. We wish to ask questions and ascertain information.
One of them steps out of their house and
He's just gonna start shouting from 100 feet.
I mean, we will take that as a confirmation that you're willing for negotiations.
hey, you can't park there.
Fucking shouting from like 100 feet below.
Like that freaking meme of "What's your name?"
Fuck you!
Fuck you, Paul!
Or we mean no harm, but any hostile actions will be taken as a declaration of war.
Damn.
Yeah, to be fair, we are kind of just like, what the fuck is going on in this island? More specifically, what the fuck is going on with the port town?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they are sending out messages that feel like a trap.
Is it like... Is the port town, like, raiding itself in order to... I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah.
Fucking find, like, a field or something that's all, like, grains or rice.
I mean, we don't
or
have to park.
Well, yeah,
Park
so it's no. Do not park the flying boat in the air with style. I do not want to witness momentum turn us in to a boomerang. and have us helicopter away from the fucking island like a goddamn sadistic merry-go-round. This is also not a port.
Oh,
I thought you were gonna say at that
crying.
winter parking style like floated down over.
Fuck, I'm crying.
Do not the horse.
Oh, fuck, man. Oh, god damn it.
Now I'm curious what he would have rolled.
So yeah, sort of Park with style.
How about we have a timeline split?
A timeline split to see what would have happened.
Yeah,
if you
to see
parked
what would
the
have
train.
happened.
Look around and find out.
Yeah.
Sure, okay. Yeah, give me a roll with Park with style. See, he would have fucking
Oh,
done it.
come on.
Okay, the
This
timeline had
is
split.
canon. This is canon timeline
And
now.
yeah, now we're back. Now we're on the proper canon timeline. What would even parking with style be?
I don't. It's a fucking boat. It's not like there's a port here. Is the thing we're just having to go over a fucking. You could like sway the ass slowly to like make it look like you're drifting.
It's about Sordon feeling really cool.
Yeah, Sordon does it perfectly. He like finds the perfect parking spot. There is nothing on it. He like
He got it. We're in the air.
there is like classical music playing in Sordon's head. Does anybody have like illusions or whatever? Does anybody got illusion match?
Fucking
Everyone
hell.
else's point of view, Sordon just randomly turns the ship to the side
I
for no
have
reason.
prestidigitation.
Or can Presto make it sound? Can Presto make sound?
Yes. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure
Everyone who,
prestidigitation-
yeah. everyone who can cast Presto or illusion or whatever, or like there is like music playing over the
You know, like
intercoms.
that violin meme where it's like, where it's just something like spinning or slapping someone.
Yeah.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Crying.
Like, classical music is playing. Sordon feels like he is a conductor in an orchestra. It's a beautiful moment. We all
And
cry.
everyone else was on the carousel for about.
Oh. Oh my fucking god. Oh,
And we park with style.
sort of, what you gonna do? Oh.
I don't think anything tops
Illusion,
that.
anything is a port.
It is up to you. You're the one that's
Yeah.
flying the boat, so you do what you want to do.
Take
too.
what we said as inspiration.
I'm pretty sure like parking with style on the air just randomly to you guys looks like you're just turning the ship for no reason.
Yeah.
The people below just like the boat's turning. It's just like
He's doing donuts with the ship.
park with style. Yeah.
So I was like, fuck yeah.
Whoa. But around, it's just like looks like he turned the ship slowly. It's just like swoosh. It's like
You parallel park between two buildings.
we should probably stay flying in the air. We don't want to put the weight down on anything because that will fuck the ground.
You find the perfect spot to hover. There is like no wind in this spot. It's dead air.
Is there any like tall buildings?
No, they're all small.
Damn.
You run out the Cyberpunk City, which I feel like this is supposed to be more intimidating than Cyberpunk. Just a fucking
I mean, like, we
cargo
could just,
ship.
like, go down to the hangar, step out of the hangar onto the building.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I mean, yes, I'd fucking do that, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like people would be more concerned with the flying cargo ship, though. Yeah, let's lower that platform down and go have a conversation.
This is my friend
He goes
Mechagodzilla. He parked with style.
So, all of you give me a perception roll.
These people
Oh
are
no,
scared.
I think I'm
shitless.
busy.
Okay. Alright.
21.
Alright.
21.
16.
With the combined effort of the higher ones, which is 21 and 16, you will see the man.
The man. Is it the mayor?
Yeah.
How far up in the air are we?
You're about halfway down. You still got like 5 minutes to get down.
Has he
Is there a
witnessed-
rope hanging down?
I don't think there's a rope hanging off fully. Has he witnessed us yet?
Yeah, he did.
Freezy is like peeking over the edge.
I just imagine this man. That problem was dealt with. I don't need to deal with them ever again. They couldn't possibly have boat up here. I'll have time to run. What the fuck is that?
Classical music playing upon our descent.
And you guys are onto the ground now.
I will bringing the bouncers with us. Which
Okay.
are the powered armored skeletons.
The mayor says, "Oh, hey guys, how's it going?"
Oh god,
you're
it's
going
such a
to have
shame
to
what
ex-
happened to your town. Are you
Yes,
What
okay?
happened?
it truly is a shame.
What happened? I was here. I was
Oh,
talking
you
to
were
the mayor
here?
here.
Oh, it's so tragic. The town has burnt down. It's such a tragedy. We managed to go
no.
into your archive though and record the most important information that was like left, but your townsfolk were not very organized in the evacuation.
I remember that.
You remember that?
Did kind of
Kitty?
rob their archive.
No, this is the nice way of saying we robbed your archive.
Oh,
We
so
procured
that's
the
what happened.
history.
So
Don't
that's
worry.
what happened. That's why the smoke was there.
Yeah, that's why there was smoke. It's so unfortunate. We are
okay.
investigating the cause.
Yeah. Okay.
We are investigating the cause.
So
Okay.
we'd like to take your statement as we are investigating the cause.
Well, I just said I was here. Did you not hear me,
Mhm.
dumbass?
Does he use those words?
Yeah.
Interesting choice of wording.
It's a good
Though-
thing the captain's not using the thought shit.
Anger noises. So you might have to come with us for a moment to engage in conversation on our vessel, as we are needing to take a more in-depth statement of your actions today.
What are you talking about? I've been here the entire time.
Though you have also lied to us about previous events. So I must ask you to
Such
step
as?
on the platform.
No, you can tell me that
obviously know
right
what
here,
you've
right
lied
now.
about, yeah.
Lie
Well,
about what?
Well, I'm sure
Situation
you're
of the
aware.
pirates. We can easily present the information for easy. I don't believe we have to act coy.
Always fun.
Yes, but it's a lot. Fine. We can act coy later.
That sounds so flirty. But because it's scrap, it's not.
The situation with the pirates was in fact resolved, and we had learned from them a key piece of information.
Okay,
had-
are they leaving?
Previously, they had tried to make a contract with you, and through what they had said, the contract that they attempted to make was, in fact, a 50-50 contract. And they weren't trying to take your items, they just wished to have an established position.
We never had an agreement. We never talked it out. I don't know what those pirates are talking about. You know how... What the fuck was that?
Neighbors?
Is that a gun?
No. That's a sound
No,
like a
because
gun?
about to go off if this man tries lying. Also, may I incite him?
Yeah.
Sure, go ahead. Go ahead.
Mayhaps
I was about to add
insight.
this as well.
Can we all insight him?
Hey,
What is that,
number.
blue?
It
Uh,
was
is
like
that
blue.
blue?
Max and Min.
Oh,
Yeah.
Max on guy, it's Min on the D6 added. Fucking ow.
since you asked,
What
get in,
the-
you incited him. So, okay, so 15. Yeah, he's lying.
15 and 28.
Yeah, he's lying. You see, we didn't have no contract to speak of. They didn't ever talk to me about a fucking contract, okay? They just simply came over, tried to loot us, and they fucked off. They went to make their own island, and they just kept on raiding.
How
But
does
we kept
one
on defending
simply try to loot and not succeed? They seemed relatively capable.
Because we had a high defense. There wasn't that many when they arrived.
Your
At
defenses
least
weren't
10
that.
or 12.
Your
The
defenses-
crowd is starting to gather as
Yeah.
well.
Port Town's defenses don't seem particularly sturdy, and there wasn't any debris left from any previous fortifications.
Is this before or after when the whole smoke appeared? Huh?
I'm just saying in general that you didn't seem to have that great of fortifications. How is it that such a large group of brigands were not able to just completely wipe out the town?
And if I might, as a person who knows tactics, the buildings that were burnt were either of non-importance, or buildings that would be directly known to us to house people that would be known to be officials.
Oh yeah, your house burned down. I apologize. Can I, like, investigate to see if he's got, like, any, like, soot on him or anything?
Look him over.
Yeah.
Flip him over.
Or look him over is what he said.
Yeah, so there was fucking rotates him.
Freesia's brain is too, like, she's too much like, oh yeah,
Angry.
we've got this guy.
Also, I just wish to point out a scene just for reference. Let's say this is the platform. We're all currently on the platform. The man's like here-ish, I would say. Yeah,
Yeah.
is that a good reference? Scrap is it like has commanded the skeletons to go around the back and just kind of be sitting here and here.
Now, why are you... What the fuck?
I feel like it would have made more sense to put him like right here and right here.
Yeah, they'll probably eventually like, drift like behind beside him, but not
Mm.
like slowly, like not try to like actively be clearly cutting off the exit, more of like the there type movement.
Mm-hmm.
If that is fine with you, Mr. Yoshino.
Yeah.
Does Scrap
It's also,
see any soot on him or anything? Because we really don't, because our case is a little shaky. But
Sure.
because we don't have the definitive proof he lit the thing on fire yet. Just that he's like shifty.
Do abracadabra.
Okay, yeah, you can
26.
bring forth the proof if there's soot on him or any like proof on his body that he lit
There's
the
soot and
fires.
blood.
Yeah.
Soot and blood.
Did he kill someone on his way out?
Assumably.
He probably killed the other guys and then used the fires to burn the body so they couldn't be
Yeah.
identified as being murdered.
Fair.
Okay.
Scrapple stared directly into the man. Sir, I must ask you to remain calm.
What are you talking about? I am calm, dumbass.
Now can I?
No.
We should like at least lay out the stuff in front of the villagers so that we have our like just cause.
Yeah, it's like people watching at this point. It's like, because he's like kind of loud, but not like shouting, which is, let's be honest, nosy neighbors fucking live for that shit.
Yeah. They're peeking out their windows.
Scrap a look at the party. Let's lay out the information first, and I think, Frisia, would you like to do it, or would you like me to do it?
Probably you. Frisia's like fuming now because he keeps using rude language. She's too focused on that.
Angry.
Yeah, she's getting heated, even though she's attempting to play it off or whatever. But you can like see her like her like she's shifted from like playing around to like blood's about to shed mode or whatever. Being a descendant of a barbarian, there is some amount of rage boiling underneath the surface.
Scrap will lift his wrist, hitting a few buttons on the control, like, little PDF he has for, like, lifting it up so it's about in line with his mouth. The PA system will crackle on the ship. People of town, I'd like you to witness and hear the announcement. The mayor of Port Town has in fact burned down his own buildings, accused others of raiding their city, and killed the other officials of it before burning the bodies.
You will hear, like, the ones that are closer just, like, murmuring to each other.
I just imagine that echoing over the fucking town. Now, you have two choices. You can either choose to face your judicial system, or, and just the sounds of two rifles behind him will say the cock, you can face our judicial system.
I'm telling you, I didn't do anything wrong.
Then explain quickly.
What is there to explain? I just said it to you. I was here in the town the entire time. How can I do something that I didn't do anything?
Gesture at the blood and soot.
This on my clothes? I was out hunting. I was out hunting for the town. You know, just so that way I can have experience and shit. And the soot, it's probably from the campfire.
Probably. Sorry, continue on. Let's just continue on with what he's saying. I'm not saying that in character. It's...
So, I don't know what you want from me.
Yeah, can I?
No, it is itchy.
Scrap a look at him. Your dialogue leaves you open to holes. The statement of is probably paints you already in a bad picture. This whole conversation is being relayed via the PA system. They all can hear you.
Okay, cool. You want a fucking metal, dipshit? Let them all hear. I didn't do anything.
Then why are you getting aggressive?
Because you're coming at me aggressively.
It's
only fair if I retaliate back.
All we asked initially was for you to tell the truth. You could have been here for most of the day.
You wanted me to go to your ship and negotiate when all you had to do was get off your dumbass ship and talk to me here. Why do we have to go through the troubles?
Scrap will just slowly raise one finger. Because it's been 1 hour total since we left your port town. And I believe it took maybe 10 minutes for us to travel via the water to the pirate town and back.
Congrats, you know how to tell time. You're intelligent. What the fuck you want from me?
It would take you a minimum of 30 minutes to run here.
Like, how winded does he look? Like he's winded? Like he's like just been like running?
Just sweaty and stuff.
Yeah.
No, he looks sweaty, but he doesn't look exhausted.
Though he could also be physically
makes sense
fit.
after 30 minutes as well.
Yeah.
The situation.
So again, I see your no logic. Your logic makes no sense.
Hand has put you the most at fault.
Okay. And what if also happened that I was there, witnessed it, okay? Let's say I was there.
Then why would you not tell us? Why would you not say?
Have no reason to lie.
Because I was scared, so I ran.
You're not
like
acting very scared
human.
right now. If you were scared of a fire, you should be much more scared in this situation.
Wait, didn't he just say that he didn't know the town had burned down?
Yeah.
It was surprised about there
But
being
though,
smoke.
then
and
he's trying to say that he was like scared about what happened in the town, and that's why he's moving the goalpost.
His story.
No,
He's covering his ass.
he moved the goalpost. So it's still within like somewhat of a reason, but he moved the goalpost.
Let us line this information up correctly.
Yeah, go ahead. Since
1
you're so smart.
hour ago,
Mhm.
we were sent out to deal with the pirate island.
Yep.
Negotiate or to deal with them in a hostile manner. 1 hour ago, you were at the port town.
Yep.
Within 10 minutes of us leaving that location and going back, the port town was on fire and multiple officials had been killed.
And by that time, I already left.
Why? You left your people without any leadership during a crisis.
I am only fucking human. I can only do so much.
But if your job is the judicial duty of a settlement, and you go out and practice hunting,
Yeah, you went out hunting right after a fire? But I think he's already, like, moved the... Okay, no, I was gonna say he already moved the goalpost to say he was admitting to he lied about the honey, but no, okay.
We're lining stuff up. So in the time period that you have left, you might have traveled a mile or 2 outside of the town by the time any of the fires could have possibly started.
Yeah.
You didn't go back to see what was going on.
And you are also stating that you are hunting and set up a campfire in that time, put out the campfire, and came here.
How's the weather? Is it warm, cool? What's the weather we got right now?
Pretty chilly.
Pretty chilly, but is it chilly enough for a campfire in the middle of the day?
Yeah, would you need a campfire if you're going on an excursion for an hour?
No.
2. Scrapple raises his wrist. Does anyone have witness to him bringing anything back to this settlement?
The quarry of his...
Everyone looks around and just don't say anything.
We will state that if no one comes forward, we will take it as there is no witnesses. Within this situation, this will mean this man's reputation and possibility of death raises greatly.
Everyone stay silent.
Scrap will look forward at him again. Now, within a 30-minute time frame after, we went and talked to the pirates again, confirmed that they had, in fact, nothing to do with it, and could not have physically sent something to your settlement without us noticing it. We then went towards the native tribe of this island, and engaged them in a conversation to see if they possibly had any information or knowledge about your town. They denied both.
How new do these settlements look, the human settlements? Do they seem to be how established are they?
Pretty established. I'd say kind of like, you know how medieval like cities are?
Mm-hmm.
Or like little villages?
Mm-hmm.
So
They're pretty
10,
stable.
20 years.
Is there like, okay, so 10, 20 years, you're gonna say, I was gonna say if there was like moss growing on like the stones or whatever, being that it's a humid place, being an island.
Mm-hmm.
It makes sense if the native tribe is either about as
just
old or younger. They might not have.
Yeah, they're just shut-ins, so that doesn't help us. I was hoping we could like establish that maybe they were like new to the island as well or something, giving us more like grounds isn't the right word, but giving us more like not authority either. Some word that means like giving us the ability to like have our own stuff, like be the authority.
Evidence.
Yeah.
Is what you're thinking of.
Or not evidence either, like not provocation. I'm talking like how when countries decide that like this land is their land.
They just take it.
Yeah. Yeah, but I want to
90% of the time, there's no judicial law behind
Yeah,
it.
since there are people, we gotta at least make it seem like we've got some sort of like authority, like not
Our
just
authority's
what
the
we
big
enforce.
fucking ship in this circumstance.
Yeah, but like,
We're not trying to take the land.
Yeah.
We are prosecuting a man.
yeah,
So, you have had, let's say, 30 minutes to formulate whatever lie you needed, whatever contingency you wanted. And I will ask you one last time. Do you believe that the statement that you have told us of you had gone out camping and hunting mere minutes before the fires in the port town happened, and coincidentally the same time that we were sent out to go talk to the pirates?
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck you want from me. We done here? Can you
No,
fuck
can I-
off now?
Dude, none of these NPCs have like a
What can
fear
I
of life. You know, they're all so just like, yeah, so whatever. When we have like guns pointed at them.
See, I'm not even gonna be using.
you just want to shoot him in the head with a crossbow, don't you?
I don't have a crossbow.
Or
No, I want to
bow.
shoot him in his knee. I want to immobilize.
Wow, you really have learned from scratch. 2 other officials have been shot by him. 2 other officials have had their knees removed. Yeah, Scrapple
So
talk.
we done here, so can you leave? Like, get the fuck off the island? Like, piss off somewhere?
The PA system. Is there a person of higher rank within this town than the individual in front of me? Or is the reason because most people here are not talking is because this individual has also killed them?
One shouts through their building and they say, no, he's not our official and we don't have an official here.
Do you have somebody who is willing to act as an official within this manner given all evidence provided?
No.
Are you willing to default judgment to us?
You do what you gotta do with him. He's not our job. He's not part of the town.
Please.
So probably own a known can now.
Has the guy's reaction changed at all now that he's been basically put out in front of us and said, you have come here, you are not technically even a part of this town in the first place?
No. He's still, stone faced.
Have all of
Poker
these
face.
like leaders been lobotomized? What is their
I mean, this one definitely has.
what is their like the balls on these people? They have no fear of death.
I think I know why they have balls. Because they haven't met someone who is willing to threaten them in reality.
In all fairness, no one's tried using intimidate on them.
I feel like there
That's
should be implicit. Can we all just roll intimidate? I feel like it's implicit
I have a low
at this point.
intimidate.
Like
Funny
as a
enough.
group.
Oh, sure.
It will be a group intimidate.
Sure, see if he has realized the aspect
I
of
need
the
a plus
situation.
1.
Oh, shit.
You should still roll, you might get lucky.
Look at him! Look
Yep,
at him!
Mecha Godzilla.
Godzilla!
I mean, Unknown has been giving him like the death stare this entire time.
Oh,
She'd be foaming at the mouth.
Oh,
Freezy embarrassed herself with her either that or she came off too friendly with her act at the
the
beginning.
coyness at the start.
Yeah, made everyone
Like,
think, oh yeah, this one's not a threat. This one's is the weakest link or whatever is what they're thinking, and not the most bloodthirsty.
Unknown over here just like asking and begging Scrap, can I please shoot him?
Let me kill him, please. I hate this man. Dad, I want to kill him. Dad, please. Dad, I want to be a real gangster. Put me in the clothes. Yeah,
I'd say with all of that combined, yeah. He's intimidated, but he's still holding his ground.
he's standing there like, Has he realized the situation at least?
That he has like
Yeah.
just been handed a death sentence.
Yeah, he knows the situation that's around him right now, but he's still holding strong.
Now can I?
He knows he has something to go back to. Yeah, sure. The bouncers will also hold their action to do something in conjunction after unknown.
Unknown is aiming for the waist down mainly. I just want to try to immobilize him. It's fine.
Roll.
Well,
I'd say you hit him. You blew out his knee.
6 pierces just a bolt in his fucking leg.
You blew out his knee. And he goes to the ground, groaning, moaning and groaning.
Due to the evidence provided, your sentence has been stated.
You think I'm afraid of death?
You should be. And Scrapple
No.
motion for the skeletons. Shino,
Yeah.
could you make me
Siren squad
2
time.
DC 15 deck saves as the skeletons will flip their automatic rifles to Milano and unload into the guy on the ground?
Okay, 2 DC deck saves.
Those would both, in fact, fail. So this is plus 4, 23 points of piercing damage as he's riddled with bullets.
Jesus. That's overkill. We should have like kept him and tortured him and held him on the ship.
I don't
Yes?
think,
He
I
wasn't
don't
scared of
think, I
death.
don't think we would have got anything because he's being
We said he was about getting something.
Is Unknown okay?
Silver, are you a sadist secretly?
Yeah.
No, he pissed me off.
Wait, this way you're a healer.
Also, I just imagine these medieval townsfolk get to watch the fucking equivalent of a modern execution.
So,
yeah.
as you guys execute him, you guys are probably going to be walking around town, yeah?
Or I'm thinking we should maybe like take the food we got from the tabaxis and give it to these people because I think we were told that their like supplies are like running low.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Provide them some supplies as
And that way we don't
compensation
even have
for the
unless
event they
unless you
witnessed.
already noted down the like the supplies or whatever.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, that way we don't even have to note them down.
Alright,
Give and take.
so
Now
You
we don't
guys
look so
are-
bad.
Or
let
what?
let me do this and then we can end it.
What did
Yeah.
Soul say?
Now we
That's
don't
all.
look so bad.
Yeah.
I mean, we asked them and told them, hey, do you have the fish to adjudicate this instead of us? Are you fine with us adjudicating this? And they said both times, yes. You're no longer in the wrong.
So,
yeah.
go ahead.
I
Say
was
your
just-
last thing.
I was gonna say we'll probably also inform them that there might be like immigrants from the port town in need of like housing in the near future now that the port has been like
Demolished.
demolished.
Destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll say that I had, had
Yeah.
my arm with you so you could explain all that over the PA.
Yeah. And then okay, so Shino can say his stuff though.
effort, some supplies,
Yeah.
informing that, hey, this might happen because of X event.
Mhm.
Because of this man's doings.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No issue.
So,
Yeah.
as you guys are turning around and giving supplies, the body is still there. However, as you look at the body, it begins to twitch.
Stupid cult again.
And it just begins to stand up.
Oh
I
god.
told you, you can't kill me.
Oh, neat.
As he transforms
Oh, boy.
That's my
into a
reading.
dragon.
Oh, boy.
Ah.
Dragon
that's-
skills for me tonight, boys.
And that's where we end it.
And
You
no,
can't-
and then Scrap
I-
presses the button on the ship, and like all
You can't kill me. Chunk. Oh, fuck.
and a
So I
lightning
will
bolt
be
then.
I will be picking out a dragon from the list
Okay.
here. No matter what the CR is, I am going to pick it out.
Oh,
I mean, you should
God.
probably do something either adult or lower. Anything higher will just kill us.
Yeah.
I was looking at ancient and it said 480 HP.
Yeah, that's why I said adult.
You mean
or
he's
lower,
not a
because
primordial
adults have
dragon?
About
No.
200.
I got one that's I could do either blue or brass. Brass is
No, he
Brass
wouldn't be a
is,
brass. Brass wouldn't
He's
have this
not a brass.
attitude.
Yeah,
then it
Want
would be a
some-
red dragon then. I got it.
You want something in the chromatic spectrum.
Yeah.
Yep, so red. I got it right here. It'll be a challenge because that's legendary, but you know.
Well, yeah. An adult red dragon is a level 17. Level 17. Level 7
Is
fight,
he
yeah.
an adult though?
Yeah, challenge 17. Yeah.
I mean, if it's just one, we might have the churn order. What's the HP on
We
it?
just got done fighting Jake.
I mean, we probably could heal up on the boat. I
Yeah,
think
we could
have
just say
more
that
than
we had a
time.
short rest between that somehow, or also that fight was like non-canon too.
It was a quick little fight.
Yeah.
We didn't really get anything from it.
Yeah,
I'm going
I can
to
work
do
on that.
hmm
There you go.
That makes sense why he was so cocky, though.
What, the red dragon thing? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense. Right? This year.
She lives so fast.
I don't know. If depending on how difficult it is, we might say that the elemental fight was a non-canon event and just start at full health, depending on what the situation with a dragon is.
It's going to be a hard fight. I didn't say
Yeah.
we want
Oh, it's gonna be rough.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's gonna be rough.
That's what I'm
We
saying.
could need Spyco here as well.
Maybe the other fight was a non-canon event, or it happened at a different time. It happened like outside of time.
So us having like a little
Uh-huh.
battle. We were technically fighting the air itself, too.
Yeah.
Which
I love that I
elementals
managed
do
to cut
exist?
wind.
Yeah. But would you say it is fair for us to have our resources back for this fight?
Because
Yeah.
that fight was thrown in for like just the sake of having a fight.
Yeah.
So he
'Cause
max
I
HP.
can't just have you chuckle fucks, RPing. That's not your style. Your style is fucking fighting.
We
I
just
believe you
RP'd the
talk
hell
my
out
way
of that
through encounters.
situation.
RP is not your guys' forte.
I'm just here for the fight.
Present us with things we can RP off of instead of combattle morons.
What? You guys are more effective for combat than Group 2.
Just because we're effective doesn't mean we don't like having talk encounters.
This fight is gonna be rough.
Just nothing we've
Oh,
run
yeah.
into has been willing to converse properly.
This next fight is going to be certainly interesting.
Oh yeah. Oh god, this is gonna be rough. I'm not changing anything. It's gonna stay vanilla.
Oh yeah.
No nerfing this red dragon.
Oh, okay, well,
This will happen.
did we get the bouncers?
Oh yeah. The bouncers are there. I'm bringing
Yeah.
the bouncers. The bouncers exist.
You can maybe treat the ship as like a team legendary action or something. And we get like
Start putting in actions and the weapons are moving out.
yeah, like treat it like a legendary action or whatever. Of like we get like however many shots of lightning gun.
Well, the lightning gun's a forward weapon, sadly.
Yeah.
It would probably be, in this circumstance, not the Archon Scream. That would be way too danger close.
Yeah.
I feel like this battle's gonna go like a Honkai, like end of story battle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Have us have like the cut and attack of the ship every once around or something. Give the ship its own initiative.
Damn, that legendary is fucking brutal.
Oh yeah, he's...
That wing attack, I'll tell you this now. The legendary. The dragon beats his wings. Each creature within 10 feet of the dragon must succeed a DC 22 dexterity saving throw
22.
or take 15 2d6 plus 8 bludgeoning damage and be knocked prone.
Well,
The
don't be
dragon
within
can then
10
fly
feet.
up to half its flying speed.
Yeah, Frisia would have to get just a nat 20.
It has to be nat 20s.
Mhm.
For a start, I was
will
gonna
get
be dying so
the-
fast.
Oh yeah, no, this is gonna be a fucking brutally damaging fight. This
I was
is going to
hop-
be a hard fight.
I was hoping something kind of like undead because the way it like got up or whatever, like an undead like dragon or something.
I mean, Shino, would you say it's logical that the 28 damage would already be applied to him?
The 28 damage.
Given it would be
No,
on
because
his...
that was his human form.
Yeah, but the polymorph state is still their health pool, is the thing. It's not gonna make the biggest difference.
No, it's not. It has 256 HP, so you know, it's not really
Just but a
huge.
scratch.
Sure, we'll go with that.
But hey, he did play along with it though, so good on him. I understand why he was confident, why he wouldn't die. He is very lucky we did not choose execution via artillery.
Yeah.
All right, with that, we'll end it, and I gotta go. So I don't know what the fuck. Yes, I'm going. I'm
Are you
leaving.
sure?
Yeah, I'm going to
Do you
VR.
know who we should raid?
Shadow
I'm
Legends.
staying on.
We rated Shadow Legends.
What's
No,
that
we
on
should raid
that,
Silver.
please?
I'm not rating silver.
Ah. She's an up and coming streamer.
It needs to be changed.
So if we're basing the I'd have to stick around and
Yeah.
actually make all of like the stat blocks for the weapons on the ship.
Mhm.
They do get used, but a cannon is at a base +6 with 8d10 damage, and that's a old black powder cannon.
And that's what I'm saying. Have that be like a once per round, like special, like thing or something.
It would probably take a round to set up, and if it's not distracted with us, it might be able to impede that or like the weapon. But it's probably going to be distracted with us.
Oh my gosh! Thank you, the Rage Shinobi Dragon Master.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Thank you for the Raid Shrimp of Many Memes. Oh my gosh! Thank you for the Raid Soul Fractured Devil.
Is that the soul?
The Soul.
The song.
Soul.
Song.
Oh, song.
Oh, song.
Oh.
I think I did pretty well with Scrap being Scrap. Fuck, I was so close to accidentally reading out like the Astartes Exterminata speech.
So
Okay, I
now,
gotta figure out
Group
what I'm
2
doing.
are in the Astral Sea, so I gotta find a god.
How they make it to the Astral Sea?
A god?
Yeah, they're at the Astral Sea.
Yeah, they entered a portal and they got there briefly.
Okay.
And now it's time for them to get out of there somehow.
Back into the just back to Waterworld.
Yeah.
Okay, what is
Alright.
the plan then? I guess so you can go.
You guys can play Final Fantasy. That's what you can do.
I was gonna
Nope,
discuss
tomorrow.
Okay, tomorrow. Is the Mog thing up?
The
What?
Mog thing?
The Mog stones or whatever?
No.
Oh no, okay. I'm
Still
at
11.
I'm at
Still got
11.
time.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 more days left.
Also, I feel like we kind of just Ace Attorney to Dragon. But wait,
Y'all-
motherfucker,
y'all have
none
a
of
good
that
one.
makes sense.
Okay.
Hold
I'm
it.
gonna make like Shino and leave
Okay.
too. You guys have fun.
See ya
Bye.
tomorrow,
Step
Soul.
away.
You're gonna step away too?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me figure out what I'm doing then.
Ooh. God, a dragon being hit by a fucking recoil laser rifle. That's gonna be something.
Let's figure out what I'm doing.
You have a good day.
Okay, you too. Let's see. We are at 10:30. What to do? Do I open up a different game that I haven't played before or something? Returning. Because I've got a lot of games I ought to play. Whatever it is, I'm gonna have to go pee before I do. But I gotta decide what I'm gonna play. Wish Oculus Trip was playable on Twitch, but it's not. Well, it kind of is, but it's not the PC version with the outfits that I had on. Radical Murder is not downloaded. How long will this take to install? Four gigabytes. Does it tell me how long that's gonna take? I'm gonna go pee first, and then I'll play something while I wait for this other game to download. And we'll do that, I guess. Okay. I'll be back in a sec. Oh, I'm plugged in. Let me take off the headset.